go live. And sorry, y'all. I see you all in here already. Jesus.
We started without y'all. Sorry.
Yeah. we had to have a pre-drink celebration. How are you all?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We have already started our drinking, so
Yes,
we're in it. We're in it. We're feeling good.
Same. I'm not sure if I'm feeling this beer though, but it's okay.
I just love that you
and goodie.
I love that you message us and was like, I'm getting my beers ready, my burrs ready. And we're just like, we have our little cocktails. I have my tequila.
I can't do hard liquor during the week. Not anymore.
Oh, I think I've had too much this week because we've been recording some things, and I think this is like our third, fourth day in a row with cocktails. We need to calm it down. I'm not 20 anymore,
right? Let's see here. Who's all here? So, oh my god, y'all kind of going a little bit faster than I was expecting as it starts to pile in. So I see Lance B reacting is in here. Hi, sir.
Hey, Lance.
Hello.
Drew Wilson. I feel like that's a new name, but welcome. Bimmy, you're always here. We appreciate you.
Well, hey, Bimmy.
Deja.
I hope you don't mind if we also say hey to everybody else.
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
Hey, guys. Hey, girls.
Ashley Haynes, my first stream here. Oh, well, welcome. We hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a,
I know.
A beverage.
Well, our A game needs to be on.
Right?
Hold up. Let's... This is serious.
Legaltland. Oh, I hope I said that right.
I never say any username right. I think everybody needs to just know that I'm going to say your username wrong in some capacity.
Same. Well, except this one. Bored. Hey, hi.
Love it.
Hello.
Simple, easy. Nightrix, Holly. You know what? Horrifying.
All right.
We love you.
Hold on.
You're such a right.
Get out. Okay. We love you. We love you. We love you.
Oh, movie buff, Atomic Vampire. Oh my goodness.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
I know. Hello, soy milk. I don't do milk, but okay. Gabby. Hey. Chance. I just watched your blackening reaction.
Chance. Oh, that's out already?
Yeah.
Oh, we're behind. We are behind. Everyone's reactions are already coming out.
I just watched Jay's reaction. I love the blackening, so I'm expecting everybody to just soon drop their reactions as well. And I just can't wait because I'm old and those jokes hit home. I was like, oh, I remember there was some good shit.
Oh my god, I can't wait to watch it.
Three Bears, yes, girl. Naisha, Crazy Meg.
Hey, Crazy Meg.
Random geek crap. Okay. I think you guys would love playing Until Dawn. You know, I just don't have the gaming setup. All my stuff's in my bedroom and this is in my office.
Have you played Until Dawn?
I don't need y'all to be in my bedroom.
That's fair. That's private. That's private corridors.
You know, let me set it up maybe, but honestly, no. I just got done playing Final Fantasy 16. I'm a geek. That took me over.
See, Until Dawn was a pandemic game for us because we played it together. We just bought our PS4 just in the nick of time of the pandemic, and we played it, and I was living for it. The fact that they were just killing off people and it was up to me, I loved it.
Yeah, my geek shit this past month has been Jedi Survivor, just in all of my spare time.
It has.
It was great. Loved it.
I need to get into that, but Diablo 4 is now wrecking my life. So,
see now, if you ever wanted to hear Cody grunt and huff and puff,
excuse me,
Jedi Survivor, or playing.
Where are we going with this?
Or playing any game of what he's just grunting. He's like, ugh.
I'm okay. I mean, it's not even editing. We're still in primetime hours, sir. We'll get fined for stuff like this.
Sorry. We'll ease on into it.
I mean, sometimes you don't have to do that.
That's true.
RC, who just met David and Nick and Nev Campbell.
Oh my god, I'm forever jealous.
Yeah.
It's a goal in mind. Well, now probably, with everything going on, we won't see.
I don't know how the
conventions.
I don't know, that's still all up in the air. Which, yes, it is a very totally uneventful day in Hollywood. I see what you're doing there.
Nothing to see here, guys.
Yeah, first live. I'm not working. Well, all right, let's party this up.
Yes, a day off live. We're ready.
Vivian reads. Hi y'all. I do love saying y'all all the way from Texas.
I say y'all all the time.
Yeah, it's a little much. I need to stop myself.
It's not.
It's really not that. Like it cracks me up when people are like y'all. It's not like I'm sitting here going around saying ain't or warsher. I hate when I hear people say warsher.
Oh yeah,
I get it. People do. It's just not for me.
See, from my perspective, y'all is like the perfect non-gendered pronoun for a group of people.
Hey, I don't have to worry about it. Very true.
Mm-hmm.
Movie buff, was this your first time watching Monster Squad?
Have you watched Monster Squad?
I don't think so.
Oh, so then we need to get up on that.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's like my childhood.
It's like it's the Goonies, but like horror related.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, and it's when kind of like PG movies weren't. Those were more like PG-13.
Yeah.
Like you're like, the fuck?
I missed that. I missed that.
Same. Jacob, I am living for their Scream Queens reaction. Because somebody's like, "Oh, you guys gonna talk Scream Queens?" I go, "I don't know, but I just know they would want to, and I want to be part of the Chanels, so they just need to be in the background."
We're just living for the fantasy, honestly, a Chanel fantasy.
Yeah. So you're Chanel number 7, and we are Chanel number 8 and 9.
I'm more like Chanel 32. So that's me.
I'll be the den mother or whatever. Actually, I want to be Dean Munch because I just
the
way she gets away with saying some of the things she says as well.
Oh, you're
Plus,
right.
I mean, she was boning Chad.
On the speaking of Chad, and on the topic of Scream Queens, and because we were saying words that we didn't like, I hate the word porking. I think I've said it in the reaction.
I was like, really? Of all the things you hate hearing said,
they say it. Oh, it just sounds like just slabs of meat just going, like
I think that's kind of the point.
I guess so. But like, I hate it. I can smell that word. Oh my god. I can't do
always the same. Oh, did I? My French is poor. Oh
no!
It's been a hot minute since I've, taken French.
Oh no, girl! See, this is why I always tell everybody. I'll say your first letter.
See, there's a reason that I get given the names to read of all the actors.
You're really good at it. You're really good at it.
I am not. But people butcher my name, so I feel like it's. I'm just putting that back out there,
You could do it. You're allowed.
What are your guys' opinions on pickles?
I love pickles.
I don't like sweet ones.
Interestingly enough,
I like pickled everything except for actual pickles. I don't like pickled cucumber, but I live for like pickled onions. Ooh. I used to like eat pickled eggs when I was a kid.
I can't do pickled eggs.
Yeah.
No.
Like pickled radishes, I really love.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, those are so delicious.
Love me a good slaw.
I like
but
a good
regular pickles. No,
I like a good pickle. Like that crunch is everything.
No, I can't. Those have to be sliced because those just look gross to me. Like I cannot.
You don't like all the bumps on a phallic object?
Yeah, I was like,
wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh God.
No.
I do. I get like the crunchy garlic, like sliced ones. Those are like my favorite.
Okay, that's fair. I like fried pickles. Fried pickles are bomb.
Delicious.
Are bomb. This is why, like, when Snooki was like, "I love pickles" and everything, I was like, "I understand you, girl. You are me, and I am you."
I'm still getting. Do you guys know what you're going to be for Halloween this year?
Oh no!
You discussed something recently.
I always say something.
I feel like I I definitely don't remember it, but I feel like I wasn't super down with the idea, so I'm gonna not say what it was.
Cody's just shutting up my ideas down all the time.
Oh,
all the time.
Not all the time.
I don't know yet. Ooh.
What date does Halloween land on this year?
That is actually the most important question.
It depends.
Because as an adult, like I know people that take off for that. That's just not a thing for me anymore.
Isn't it like a Monday this year?
It's a Monday?
It's a Tuesday.
Or Tuesday.
Oh, maybe the weekend I'll like dress up as something. I usually like to do some sort of like makeup effecty thing. Maybe we'll do it for a live stream one day.
Holly, if you're old, I'm ancient. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. Wait, hold on. Horrifying also. I've only been on 3 lives involving the bandwagon zaddies and believe that button has been used every time on me. Well, you know what you've been commenting, so
that's true.
Yeah.
Like,
though, I got to give it up to you, Horrifying, because our little like Streamlabs moderator guy, super strict in our chat, and you managed to always find a way to get through it. I don't know how.
Actually, the only person I think it's ever flagged was David. So
yeah. I think we're saying bitch, I think.
Yeah. But not even spelled correctly.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna jump a little bit further down, but I did see some things I did. Cody, where did you get that shirt? I know the font, but yeah, where did you get that shirt?
Etsy. There's this go on Etsy. It's called Horror Film Club.
Okay.
And they have some really great stuff there. Ooh. This is where I got the introducing Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode.
Oh my god, I need to buy that and send that to George.
Yeah,
we'll probably burn it, but that's okay. It'll be worth it.
Yep.
I have not watched the new Boogeyman.
Me neither. No, I know that the actress from Yellow Jackets is in it.
Yeah, and
which
I
is probably
won't, guys. I'm sorry.
That's probably the only reason why I would watch it, though. For her, see how she does in a non-Yellow Jackets role.
I heard she did good. Let's see here. Oh, what did I just see? Oh, that is interesting. You know, Cody, I don't think I've ever seen you without a hat, so that caught me off guard. But somebody just asked, do y'all have favorite hats for the videos you do? See, that's why it stuck out when they asked it. I go, wait a second.
So funny. I do wear, that's kind of like my signature thing. I always wear hats, except for like 1 or 2 reactions. Y'all will have to find it that I do not wear a hat in. I'm not going to spoil that, but sending traffic over there right now. Just like
I see a little like behind the scenes is that I typically, I will have like my hair done and not under a hat if I went to work that day because I make my hair look nice. But if I'm wearing a hat, I didn't work that day. That's the rule.
I think he wears too many hats. He actually has really nice, luscious hair here, and he doesn't show it.
Yeah, you're gonna be so mad once you start to go bald, and then you like wore hats all that time.
There is not a single male in my family who has ever gone bald that I am aware of. So if I'm the first, it will be devastating. That will be the disappointing thing.
That was devastating. That's why we'll adopt. We'll adopt.
Okay, Atomic. I don't know about that. Dill pickle pizza.
I can kind of see how that makes sense on a pizza.
Can you?
With the flavors.
Really?
Yeah,
maybe it'll be too salty. I've tasted saltier things.
Oh God,
pickles. I just don't think it's the right texture.
Yeah, I don't know if I would.
I don't know, Atomic Vampire. I'm with you on this one.
Listen, if you like it, good for you. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. I'm just not going to eat it.
Well, it's funny because I was watching your Sunday, and I keep forgetting that emos is only a St. Louis thing. So I chuckled when Sergio, you're like imos. I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I probably should have maybe spelled that a different way, but it is emos, and it's I think they're the originators of toasted ravioli. If you guys know what that is.
We've had fried ravioli. Is it the same?
That's it's
okay.
toasted ravioli. That came from here.
Okay.
But also they put Provel cheese on their pizza.
All right.
It's really good. It's delicious. But they're super pricey because they're kind of,
Jesus.
I've seen the compound that family lives in, so
pricey pizza.
It's so good though. It is.
I do love spinach artichoke pizza.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh,
it's good. It's so good.
Sounds good. Like a white pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RC, I hope I need to put that poll up. I'm assuming most people are going to vote for prom night. And if they don't, I would like it to still be prom night, but I'm gonna, let it be known. But I think, yeah, prom night hopefully will win that poll. But also, you guys, George will be. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh no.
Y'all, he's gonna be in the States. Yeah. Oof.
Oh no, he's entering.
He'll be terrifying Florida, so we'll have to see if he makes it back.
Once it starts getting cloudy, we're like, oh, he's arrived.
Yeah,
he's arrived.
He's got like a 2-week trip at Disney. And
wait, I saw his post. He's like organized.
Like he is. Yeah,
I was about to message him
and
be like, I need your tips, because he's the best that I did was when we went to go down to Disney World for in a while. Just watched a ton of YouTube videos, and I was like, I guess you really do need to plan for that shit. You really do.
Well, or I mean, it's so expensive, you have to, because if you don't get your money's worth in a sense.
And then you don't do anything. You have to like really plan what you want to do, at what times. They have a whole fucking system. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's so RC, he won't even be here, so I don't want to so we'll have to figure something out, because if it does end up being prom night, his ass is watching it. I don't care if he just arrived back home, his ass is gonna watch it.
Wait, fill us in on the George prom night debacle.
He's just never watched it.
Okay.
He's always flagged it off.
Oh, so he's definitely avoiding that.
And he also thinks it probably has a shitty soundtrack. Yeah, ooh. David wins him every time.
We have not seen prom night either.
The original?
Yeah, and I don't think I did see the remake. Ooh. With oh my God.
Get that out of your mind.
Snow.
Get that out of your mind. No, that's shit. That is trash.
I mean, even when it first came out, I thought it was trash. But I didn't know the original though.
The original is actually a classic. Definitely. I mean, also, I think it was after Halloween, and so it just kind of cemented Jamie Lee Curtis's like Scream Queen status.
Yeah,
and she also has oh my God, they have a really sexy disco dance scene in this, and the soundtrack is on fire, and it's so good.
What do you think of the sequel? Because that is a movie cover that I've always seen around.
I love it, but it has nothing to do with the
original. Mary Lou.
Good Night Mary Lou.
Prom Night 2.
Yeah. Oh no, I love it. It's so camp. It is so completely different than the original, and that's I quite enjoy that. But yeah, I mean, Prom Night is it's so good, and it's got a really great chase scene. And I love a good chase scene.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like
the girls wearing heels.
Okay.
So
that's among some of the Jamie Lee Curtis ones that we need to watch. So like we both haven't seen Prom Night. We both haven't seen The Fog. I know it's blasphemy.
Guys,
I know.
I didn't know this when I invited them on.
No, I swear.
I mean, you should never imagine that I have seen a single horror movie that is not on the channel.
True, but Sergio.
Yeah, it's blasphemy for me. I'm okay with temporarily taking away my horror card.
Oh my God. Also, I did see somebody say, "Are you excited about the Emmys?" Yes and no, because we're not going to see them forever. So I'll forget about all the nominees. But yes, Dominique Fishback better win. And all the gays who are pissed off that Lizzie Olsen did get nominated. Did any of you actually watch that show?
That is fair. I did hear the drama with with Elizabeth Olsen not being nominated. I immediately caught that too. I was like, oh, damn, they just moved on. They just moved on. Not even mentioned. Oh my God. And that show, wait, Jesse Plemons got nominated. Didn't he?
He did. He actually, he had more of a performance. I mean, they both did really good, but honestly, it's funny because I know Candy came out first, and that was the Hulu version.
Well, I was going to say Jessica Biel is probably like, all right, and what, girl? And what?
Well, so the Hulu version has substance, no style, and the HBO Max version has all style, no substance. Like, it is glitzy, it's glamorous.
Yeah.
But you're just like, okay.
They need to combine teams there. Like, come on.
Really? Ugh. And also, if you see the wigs in the Hulu version, oh, they did them dirty.
Well, I saw Jessica Biel's wig, and I was like, get that fucking thing off your head, please.
It was like, maybe I thought like it was Mama from Mama's Family, just younger.
I love that, though.
Bad.
It was bad. It was bad. She did not look good. And I love how they just go over to Elizabeth Olsen's version, and she has a really, really nice, like, little do.
Oh, like, I will tell you, they also have a disco scene in that with her and the actress who played Jessica Jones, Kristen Ritter. And I mean, I was living for it. But that's about all I liked about that show.
I have a fondness for Kristen Ritter. I want her to really get more roles in Hollywood eventually down the line.
Yeah.
Like, bring back Don't Trust the Bitch in Apartment 23.
Don't Trust the Bitch. When they told me it was canceled,
heartbreaking.
There's an SNL sketch where Bill Hader is being like overly dramatic, screaming, not the bee. And I'm like, yes, that is every gay watching Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. I was so mad. He actually introduced him to that show like recently.
Y'all, if you haven't seen it, it's really good. And another good one, not horror related, but it has a horror scream queen, Happy Endings with Alicia Cuthbert.
I love Alicia Cuthbert, but I haven't seen Happy Endings. Is that still good?
Oh, it only went on for 4 seasons. It is zany. It is silly. It's like Friends, but diverse and actually a queer character who's a slob. So it's even better. He cracks me up. It's really good.
You know, and I think it's on gays are slobs.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was nice. I was like, oh, the representation.
I love it. So
and
good.
Vivian's asking, oh, have you guys seen The Mist?
We have
seen The Mist.
That is a lost in time reaction. I have the footage of our reaction. I have it. I have not edited yet. And that was done, like a year ago?
It was a long time
ago.
It
was a long time ago. So that's locked in the files, but we did.
Oof.
We did.
That's funny. I love that. Oh, yes, horrifying. Thank you. I think it was it you guys who said Keke Palmer more horror?
Yes, we did.
Animal 2014 creature feature with Keke Palmer.
All right.
How did we miss this?
Hardcore gore. It's really good. Yeah, I remember when it came out. What so good.
Hold up a second.
Yeah, it came out in 2014. It is there's a couple other folks in the cast who are kind of either decent names or were kind of big at the time. But yeah, no, it is. Oof, it's a good one. Oh wait, I think Liz Gilly's in it. I think she was in it.
Who, Miss Gilly?
Elizabeth or Liz Gillies, or the girl who was.
Oh yeah.
She
was in
Dynasty
Victorious?
and the on Nickelodeon with Ariana Grande.
Victorious, I think.
Oh, not Ariana. Was Ariana Grande on Victorious? But yeah, Victorious.
Yeah,
I might be wrong. I don't remember those shows that much.
That's all. Wow. Okay, I doubt. The poster looks fucking sick. That looks sick. We're down to watch that.
So
it's a good
exclusive.
one.
We're deciding things right now.
We're gonna do it.
Yes. Okay, this beer did kind of.
It sucked. You did not.
No, it grew on me. It's hibiscus wit.
Ooh, I do not like beer, but I love hibiscus.
It's good. Who else do we? Hi, Shiny Ghost. I am having a much better day now that I'm not working. I don't know about you all, but this week has been kind of stressful.
Yes.
Like the first full week after a holiday.
Yeah, not
well, and for various reasons, I had like a string of like 4-day weeks before that. So this is my first full week in like a month, and I hate it.
But your skin is glowing.
Is it?
I mean, I work 10-hour shifts, so I don't work 5 days a week anymore. But
oh, nice. That used to be me when I used to work in hotels. Just tons days. Bad schedule. Now I work from home Monday through Friday. Yes.
It's 8, y'all. It's like that's the dream, and I love it. But then it's always bad when I'm like, oh, I need to go out and wear pants.
That is fair. I go out in my like flip-flops to walk our dogs, so I'm not fully like in attire.
Yeah. Okay. A couple things. Have you seen Possession?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna. Is it Legault?
With Sam Neill?
Sorry, I got a burp. Ooh, excuse me. Sam Neill's in it. It is on Shudder. I wasn't a fan. Oh man, I was really kind of trying to hold that burp in.
Yeah, are you okay? Oh my god,
I know.
You're like
I'm getting old. I'm gonna croak.
Feel it. Like it's just coming up.
This is George coming after me for making a comment. That's what it is.
No.
The power he has.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was not for me, but I have seen Possession.
Is there an actual possession in the movie?
Yeah, I think. It's not memorable to me. I'm so sorry. If you loved it, you know, I'm not gonna trash you for that because there's a lot of shit I like that people are like, really? You know,
I do like a nice young Sam Neill though.
Yeah. Oh, he was young. I think he
1981
Bush too.
Oh, and that 1981 Bush. Love it.
Right.
I love it.
Oh, have you seen Triangle?
Yes.
Have we? What was
that? Is like coming back with a vengeance, and it was all right, but
I liked it. That was the one. We can't spoil it, but like
the twist, yeah.
The twist is we've seen it. It was on a boat. I can say that, right?
Yeah, it was on a boat in a time loop. You can at least like that's not even giving anything away.
There you go, because he liked it.
Oh yes.
Go on, Christian. It's been stressful since 2010. Oh, damn.
Well, hopefully we're helping for like at least an hour of it.
Ooh, this past decade's done you in, girl.
I know. 2010. I just graduated from high school. 2010, the year was pretty rough.
Oh,
I went in partying.
I just graduated. Pretty sure I was, halfway through college. It took me forever to finish college. No, I graduated in 2002. So
okay,
high school. Yeah. Ooh, have you seen Night of the Comet? That's a fun one.
No, we've been wanting to. There's a lot of 80s horror movies that we need to watch.
Oh, I think you'd love that one.
There's one that's Night of the Creeps that I keep wanting to watch.
Oh, if that's the one I'm thinking. Oh, I remember if it's the cover I'm thinking of with the guy and like the white t-shirt with the hot body. Yeah.
Wait, I believe so. I think it's like it like takes place on prom night or something like that. But like I've been wanting to watch it, and I'm saving it for the channel. That's just like the little tie-in with having a reaction channel now is that we're now have to think of this would be a good reaction. Yeah. Now we have to hold off and film it at a later time.
Oh, nope. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of Nightbreed, y'all. Don't hate.
Well, Nightbreed is also another one that we need to watch.
I don't think I've seen Night of the Creeps, but
Night of the Creeps
on my list. Oh, it's got Tom Atkins when he was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
I'll be watching that.
Night of the Creeps, definitely want to watch. And there's another one. I think The Blob. I think there's like a 1980 something.
I'm going
version
to
of The Blob.
murder you both.
Yeah, is that another
Nick
must watch?
just had on his Patreon too, like somebody asked him to react to that, and he was also unfamiliar with the amazing and incredible special effects from 19, like I don't remember when, but yeah, The Blob. Like it is one of the best remakes, one of my actual favorite remakes. And it's got future Scream Queen. I can't remember her name, but she played Amanda.
She was in Saw.
Yeah.
I see. That's who I knew. I did some research on it, and I was like, "This looks fucking awesome." We have to watch it.
The special effects was insane back then, and it still holds up. And it's so good.
See, now you're making me super excited. I have to stop myself from just watching it on our couch. Like we're like, no.
You got to react to it.
Yeah.
But that's the real tough thing. Is that like we have this long list of movies we want to watch. We're like,
but I want to watch it now.
We have to react.
Start putting out polls. Well,
I know.
but polls.
Oh, okay. We gotta show poll now. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Well, I mean, that one dude showed Hole. Oh my god, because it was educational.
Wait, you don't know about that?
I don't.
I know about that. Do you want to watch it in real time? Let's do it. We're gonna watch it in real time.
Oh no!
In real time, everyone's gonna witness this.
This was not planned, so I can't wait to see their reaction because I know my reaction when I saw that was allowed on YouTube.
Wait, what is it? Is it just Nair guy? I can just look up Nair.
Yeah, Nair guy, or oh god, he's Asian too.
Let's see, Nair. Okay, so are you ready?
Oh no!
Oh my god, this is so like. Oh, I can't wait. I need to put my glass down.
Wait, is the channel called Tech with Wasm? Do you know the channel name? I think it's just like people reacting to it.
Oh no, there's. Hold on, give me a second. Nair
better
hair
not have
removal
deleted
video.
it.
Oh, they must have.
No. Wait, Kevin Leonardo, I think is his name.
Yes.
Okay.
I think they did. I don't know if they removed it.
No, it's there. Okay, ready?
Oh my god. It's got like almost 10 million views too, you all. You can't no, there's still more. You can't do that.
Oh, wait, there's more. Okay, ready? And oh, that's in there.
Oh my god.
For those who aren't seeing, Cody is watching a man spread his butt cheeks and apply Nair.
Yep.
That is, he wipes it too. And I think at some point,
I can hear the audio. Some hairs came off.
I can't. Let's just watch that beginning one more time.
On YouTube, because it's
educational.
Can't. That is the thing that is fucking crazy, is that it's on YouTube. YouTube is just like, yeah, there you go, guys.
If
30 million.
The struggle we had to go through sometimes to get videos monetized.
Just because
we found out we weren't filling out everything correctly, so that's partially. But
okay. But still, this guy within the first few seconds is whole. You see the inside of this man, which is, you know what? Kind of iconic. Like
okay, that dude though is so problematic.
Oh no, there was
because the TikTok about him about wanting to go to a certain person's island.
Well, I saw the video where they asked him like, "What's worse?"
Oh my god, yes. Oh god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And he was like, "Oh, let me look up how many people died." And it was like, "Oh, then this event was worse." And I'm like, "What?"
He is a mess.
But you know what? His booty wasn't even that hairy. It wasn't nothing to worry about.
But he got 10 million views.
No, that video is at 30 million.
It's at 30?
It's at 30 million views. Yeah. Yeah. That guy's making money.
Yeah, but I highly doubt he's ever going to work again. Like, there's no, y'all, if you're going to do something like that, just know when you go to fill out for a job, they're going to be like, and he's like, but it's just a telephone gig. They're like, nope, I'm sorry.
We still know. They can just know that it's your butthole. They'll think about it the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
You know what's great about, because also you all, I'm still learning Streamlabs, so this is on StreamYard. It automatically records our lives. So I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to clip.
No, you're not.
Cody's reaction. Because that was like the look of horror and surprise was like none other. And I'll send it to you all, because if you want to post it, you can. But I'm going to go back and clip that shit because that's funny.
That is, you know what? That's good because I didn't get a chance to see it because we were in a different tab. I couldn't see his face, so I'm good. I'm gonna watch that.
Good.
I'm gonna watch that. That is so funny. Oh my God.
Oh, Night, you're actually correct. Yeah, it was not clickbait and got straight to the point. Yeah, I mean it's a 3-minute video, but it goes right in. There's no like leading up to it.
And you know what's funny? Listen, I've seen a lot of holes in my life, but I was still shocked. Like I was still taken aback.
I did have to laugh because it specifically says on that stuff too, like you should not be using it there.
That's what I heard. Well, because I heard that there were specific Nair products for down.
But nether. Even still, like they're.
He's a pro though. He's a pro.
Apparently.
But is it educational if he's telling you to use the wrong product?
Yep. Somebody go claim that. No, don't.
No. Let the man be.
Not monetized? Hold up, Tyler Gray. That man did that, and it's not
even getting the money.
You mean to tell me that you thought that was monetized?
Well, I thought it was educational.
Yeah, I thought they let him have it.
Put that on there. I thought they would have like.
That's what
I also think educational is a real fucking stretch. Like it's educational. Learn algebra, not decide and go on your butt.
No, I mean people. Well, he's no doctor, so why? Like we.
No, that dude is TikTok famous. If I'm correct, I'm not on TikTok, but I've seen people on Twitter put like some of his things. I'm like, oh no, but
it's bad. Because I can't tell if he's just very naive or.
Oh, you were nice. I was gonna say stupid, but.
Yeah, but that too, or if he's just doing this to gain popularity, he's gonna come clap back at us. You're just gonna be like, horror bandwagon, shut the fuck up.
Look, I'm like, you know what I'll say? I go, girl, you showed Hole and you didn't even make money. Stupid.
I don't know, because I bet a bunch of his other videos are monetized. And at least some of those 30 million people click to see more.
That's true. No, that I would probably agree with.
I wonder if he has like a Patreon or not for my knowing.
I don't
want to
know. Yes. Patreon is the members exclusive website that he's on.
You can. Sure. No, you can.
Hold up. Wait, he sells what? Oh,
he sells douches for bottoming. That's so kind of him.
Oh, all right.
What he should do now is have a replica of his ass.
That's
silicone.
Where you're get the money.
That's where you get the money. I think. See, we need to be their manager. Like we need to. We'll DM him after this.
Oh my God, Bimmy, I know what you're talking about, and not because I've personally seen this video of where the guy guesses what a bunch of things are being inserted, but because my favorite drag queen, Willem, did a beatdown where they watched the video and made fun of it and roasted them, and it was really funny.
Oh
so
my God!
How, you're talking about Davey Wavy, I believe.
I need to go find that beatdown episode. I've seen
so
many of them.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've been on a kick of rewatching some of the old ones because one of my favorite ones. It's like when Willem first came back after the stylist, and so the quality wasn't as good per se, like camera, all that, but the writing was on point, because my favorite thing was when this guy was sitting there talking about he's like, girls, you don't have to shave your arms if you don't want to. And I was like, he's like, nobody wants to date a hairy woman like that. I mean, you got to go through a lot of Craigslist, but if you need to, and just, my favorite thing though is where he's like, it's okay if you don't have a thigh gap. And I was like, Jesus, take my spleen before you think about thigh gap.
Oh my God. I like, even back when I was in college, when it was like the original Beatdown before what it is now. I loved those videos. I don't even know if they're still up, but the one time that I met Willem at DragCon, I was like, I've loved you since the original Beatdown. He was like, girl, I was so ugly in those.
Oh my God, we did meet Willem. Oh my God, I forgot about that. We have a picture.
We have a picture and a signed poster that he bit the corner of.
Yes.
Yeah. We still have it.
Yeah, no. I mean, Willem's makeup was a bit rough, but my favorite one was Glow Pinksta was on there.
Oh my God.
And my favorite thing, she's like, you're my spot, Willem. Defoe. I'm like, oh, that's so. I was like, that's really great.
Oh my God, love it.
Oh my God, yeah, no. Also, everyone's like, this is a horror channel, but y'all need to remember, we're queer too. So we're gonna talk about. I said pop culture.
That's what people need to be reminded. We're also gay,
and this is the only pop culture I know. So
are you ready for tomorrow's Drag Race? I'll be up at like 3 a.m. to watch this. This is the only out. I mean,
well, no, this is the Fame Gate.
This is the outcome I don't know. I mean, I
knew
who
you're rooting for.
I already knew who the top 2 were going to be. So I spoiled that shit. I'm sorry, y'all, but I was spoiled for others. I have been rooting for Jimbo because they've actually been the best in terms of winning challenges. I think so. But I think Candy's going to win.
No, why? I mean, no,
I think production-wise, they're really pushing that. Because
I do
Rue
like
loves
Candy so
much.
Oh,
absolutely. I think that's part. It was like because who I do love, Georges, should not have made it as far as she did, but that's because Rue loved her.
Well, no, I love Georges too, though. I was like, I don't care. She was horrible with the challenges, but I can see this. I can see this woman dance on stage.
Oh, anytime. Absolutely. I would love to see.
But that's the thing, is that this is not the best drag queen who was there's Drag Race. It's RuPaul's Drag Race.
I'm not saying, you're not lying.
She's ultimately going to pick the one that she liked the most.
Candy, wait. That's what's going to happen.
Oh no, she crowns Jimbo and then does a Candy wait.
Candy wait.
Oh no,
I'm not
that
done.
Would be iconic, y'all. I would be here for that. I think it's really who is most marketable, and also you have to pay attention to who's already doing Work the World or part of going to all these boss events.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that Jessica isn't in the top 3.
Love me some Jessica Wilde.
You know who the original top 2 were going to be, which I was here for? Wasn't like it was going to be Lala Ree. Is like that was part of the rumor, who I was okay with because I loved her comeback. Oh my God,
I loved her comeback.
I did too.
Just sweet.
But it was gonna be. I think they said originally the rumors were like Lala Ree and Candy, and then as it was getting closer, then it was changing. And
because I mean, I don't know if they just underestimated how Jimbo was gonna be, but Jimbo knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
Like Alaska Thunderfuck kind of like level.
Yeah, no, that. Oh my goodness.
So good. But do you know who you're voting for in the Fame Games? That's what I want to know.
Well, I love Christian. I want to be Heidi in closet, but bitch left. She did. I don't know. I need to see some more. But it would.
But what you're saying is you don't care.
No,
see,
I've been watching them, but nothing's been.
I am on exactly the same page.
I feel like it's gonna be Jessica, and I would be okay with that.
I think it's probably gonna be Jessica.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jessica or Alexis. It's gonna be one of those two.
You haven't seen all of the runways, but you didn't need to have, because many of them were not good.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for James Mansfield. I feel like
I love James Mansfield. I don't
think so, but I want, in my heart of hearts,
yeah,
James Mansfield.
Like, and I did love where they called her like, that doesn't fit you, and she's like, I lost weight, which I was like, I love that for you, but I was like, girl, like, get some clothespins and like snap that up or something. I don't know. But I was super happy. Like, James Mansfield's also had such a really great return.
Yes.
But they have a huge like YouTube channel, and I believe wig company. Like, I mean,
yeah. I mean, James Mansfield really is having the Trixie Mattel effect. Like, she's doing something with her platform, which is good. She's growing,
and I love that. Yeah. Absolutely. But I mean, that's why BB Zahara won. Oh, horrifying. Well, I do like BB Zahara Benet, but I was rooting for Angina that season. I'm not
loved Angina.
Angina.
Still love Angina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So, but they're already filming All Stars 9.
I can't. I'm sorry. And I need a break. I need like a 2-year break.
At this point, we're getting more All Stars than regular seasons.
The next, what is it? UK versus the World. That's the one I can't wait for.
That's fun
because there is the contestant that was really popular on Drag Race France. And they are hot, by the way. But their drag though is like model worthy, because they're just like 6'3" or something. But then you put them on, and they're like model thin, but not like this. Like they just put so much in it. What's her name?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the queen's name.
I know. Ladam? No. Oh God. Oh no. Y'all. I'm talking.
You're like, I love her. I love her, but don't know her.
It's when I see them, I think of Miss Fame. But
they had 2 seasons. What season was she in? Season 1?
Season 2 of France. Or wait, no, season 1 of France. Duh. She made top 2. And she is just, oh, there are no more stars. Stop, Rue. Oh, and Bemi, yes, I love Darien Lake. I was happy.
Le Grand Dame?
Yeah, oh yes. Yes, Le Grand Dame. Fabulous. And I'm so ready to watch them.
I can't wait. I actually really liked UK versus the World. I did not see Canada versus the World, but I really liked UK one.
Canada was better, but I mean, I love Canada's Drag Race in general.
Yeah,
like I'm ready for that to come back. So that's just me. I do watch.
Yeah,
Drew.
So
I'm not caught up yet, so I need to watch that.
I'm more into their podcast, the Trixie and Katya podcast that they have.
I was listening to them talk about Terrifier 2, and I loved every minute of it.
Wait, when do they talk about Terrifier 2?
I will find it, because Katya loves Terrifier 2.
Of course.
I mean,
it tracks. It's
hilarious because she's trying to get Trixie to go see it, and then she's like breaking it down. Oh my God, yeah. But she's also like, it's terrifying. I'd never watch it again. It scarred me. She's like, but it's just something to be seen. I go, yeah, no,
would
that's
you
art.
Rewatch Terrifier 2?
I would rewatch if I could leave at selected times.
Oh man, I'm probably gonna watch that. You know what? I'm gonna pull a George, and I'm gonna watch that tonight before I go to bed.
Oh shoot. And that's a before bed movie for you.
Oh, are you kidding me? Because the soundtrack, though, like the music in it's really good.
Has
and
that
like
ever
as I get
been
closer to sleep, I'm like, I'm not even.
I would buy that soundtrack on vinyl if it's been.
Oh, you mean I have it on vinyl, so it's okay.
Oh wait, I knew that. I did know that you have it on vinyl.
I don't have a vinyl player, but what else?
Oh, send it over here then. We have a vinyl player.
Oh, fuck ever.
We'll bring it back. We'll bring it back.
I'm so bummed. I will be working in a sense, but around my 40th birthday, they're going to be up in Chicago. The whole cast, but I truly work reasons I can't go as well.
They're going to be in New York City next weekend.
We may or may not go see them in New York City next weekend.
They are doing a photo op one night and a meet and greet signing the next day in Abracadabra with Art and the little girl and the director and the guy who plays the clerk in Abracadabra.
I just want him to have like a head, like his little like head.
Okay, that director is hot, by the way. Just
Damien Leone, yes,
like,
absolutely.
Oof.
He's so good looking. We're still on our journey to hopefully be featured in Terrifier 3.
Right? I am gonna be on that. Like, you have no idea. But I do eventually hope to see the cast. That's my goal because I want them to sign that. But who knows?
I'm sure
I do hear they're going to be up in. I know they're going to be in Indiana, so we'll see. That's not far for me.
You said like a 4-hour drive. You're working, so that's you might not see them.
There's no way I can go to the Chicago one. Yeah.
Okay.
Because originally I remember I saw they were coming. I was like, you know, and I was like, there's just a lot going on with work and.
So I get you. Mm-hmm. The many missed opportunities I've had for work. So
like, oh, okay. This is like, oh, poor me. But because of work, I wasn't able to go to see there's been a couple like screenings I haven't been able to see. And I've got my fingers crossed because I'm supposed to see Talk to Me next week. So
I've heard so many good things about that. I cannot wait.
And Bridgeco, love you too.
Bridgeco, love you. Love Bridgeco.
Same. Well, they know it because I let's be serious. You guys find out in part 2 of the video. Like, we just started kind of drinking, and the video that we just dropped today. God. We are like, poor Pugga is being like this sober adult as we're all
just going in.
I do my best. I will always say, like, I try not to like harp on a horror film. Ooh, I went in on one and I felt bad afterwards, but I was like, I mean, I wasn't no lies told during
like
it too,
harp in being like taken down.
I said, how did I refer to the movie? I go, yeah, it could have been an email.
Wait, now I want to know. You don't have to give your thoughts, like specifically, but what was it?
Oh, I mean, it's gonna be out there, so I'll just own it. Skinamarink.
Oh, we have not seen it.
I've not seen it,
but that is one of those movies where I've heard. So you're either like so about it, you get it, you love it, or you're gonna like fuck you want to like take that movie down that it shouldn't have been out.
I will, as I think, because I always want to support queer artists. I'm happy that they got to make it, and I'm happy this success. But that was an hour and 40 minutes that should have only truly been a 15-minute short, and it would have been super effective, really great. And they just stretched it out to that, and I was just like,
yeah, that sounds like a lot for what I've been hearing about Skinamarink.
It was painstaking, but again, get your coin, and if that helps you. Oh, sorry, Owl's eyes already. Sorry.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. And you're so nice to us, but I didn't like it at all.
Okay. It's good.
No. But I'm actually happy though that the person will most likely, I would like to think, because of the success, get to really break out more in the business, and so I'm always happy when I get to see that because we know that it's very hard to break in, and especially, you know, openly queer and just wanting to put your mark on the horror space.
Yeah. See,
so I can't be mad.
I feel like from what I've heard about it, I was like, that would be perfect as like a YouTube vid. If you just dropped it on YouTube and said nothing, and people are just like flocking to it.
Like,
you
what
know?
is that called? Like creepypasta type stuff.
Creepypasta stuff. Yeah, I feel like that would have been really interesting. But no, they made people go out and pay money. So
Oh, hold up. Oh, wait, which because I love it. I think horror movies centered around disability would be awesome. I loved Hush, which
Hush,
I
yes.
think y'all will hate me, but I'm not the biggest Mike Flanagan fan at times. But Hush, that was so good.
That was a good thriller.
Really
that was a good,
and I liked when he put us in the eyes of the protagonist. You know, we didn't have the sound, or and so that kind of really elevated the tension.
Yeah.
I want to see this movie because of the premise. I think this movie...
Hush.
Did you say Swallow?
We'll talk. No, there's a movie called Swallowed, but we'll talk about that.
I know about
that. You can't
movie.
React to.
Wait, really? Because I actually was thinking about it.
There's a lot of dick and ass.
Yes.
And there might be some.
We could put some cartoon animated things on it.
And there might be some stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, you do you. I'm just letting you know. It is actually really good. It is a really like. There's also like actual emotions in it. It surprised me. I was not expecting it, and
yeah.
I mean, I saw the screeners, but then when I went to a festival, I was like, I loved it so much that I went and watched it to see it play on screen. Yeah. And I love seeing people squirm because, like, am I watching this? I'm like, yes, you are.
I love it. It's still one of maybe a watch along. Maybe we'll do it as a watch along for Patreon. You guys have to see it on your own. I will be
there. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Because just so you all know, that was all the actors.
Like,
there was no prosthetic.
I love that.
Okay.
I love that. I support that. I want more of that.
Bimmy, if you need me to, I'll clip it myself. Again, this shit is recorded.
Add some sound effects, just some squishing sound effects.
Oh god, no, I won't do that. Actually, I'll just clip it together with me and be like, so George last weekend. No.
That could work. You have to make that into a GIF. You just have to like own it. And it works for so many occasions.
But okay. So see, Al's like her. I hated Swallow.
I was coming back for you.
So, and I will say, I totally can get that, because there's one thing I do disagree. They said it was like a body horror film. There was not a lot of body horror.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there was like a lot of bodies involved, but
there were bodies. But it had our Scream King icon from Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
Really?
Yes.
Oh shit, I love him.
And it was camp as fuck.
Oh my god, I love it.
So I was, like there were great things about it, but it was definitely like low budget. It was really good. But I get it, Alzai.
Yeah,
I see you. I respect that.
That movie we want on our list. There's so many more. Like there's this movie called.
Oh, somebody asked if you saw The Thing. Have you guys seen The Thing?
Yes,
we have.
Okay.
And it sucks because I'm such a big animal lover.
Oh, I can't watch it because of that.
But the thing is, I love the movie.
It's a great film.
Fucking great movie, and I love gore and I love prosthetics practical effects. But I just cannot deal with that one scene. I can't.
I own a husky. Like I could never. Like no. Like I grew up with huskies. Like so that scene to me, like that's people are like what? I was like I can't. Watch
I have to skip it
because it's so uncomfortable to me.
Yeah,
like, I can't.
See, exactly. I'm the same way. Same way.
Even when my husky has husky farts, because they do, and they're not pleasant. I'm just like nope. Can't watch it.
No, exactly. I can't do it, but I do love the movie overall. It's so good.
Oh my god, no, I do not. Oh, crazy Meg, thank you, but love you guys. But Yutaka, should we make George watch either Pearl Harbor or Forrest Gump and see which one he thinks is real? Jesus. Well, one technically was real-ish. I mean, the events, but
movie was a little.
I don't know if I want to sit through that. I was watching something, and George made a comment. He's like, and he was joking, but he's like, "Oh, this is my Pearl Harbor." I go, like, George, excuse you?
This was my Pearl Harbor. Oh my god.
Ooh, sir. But I don't. I mean, I could easily watch Forrest Gump. It's one of my favorites. But
yeah, it used to be such a comfort movie for me when I was growing up. It was always on TV on a Sunday night at 8:00. I don't know why, but it was always on.
But I mean, George would probably ask so many questions. He'd be like, "Did that really happen? Did that war? Is the war still going?" And then I want him to watch The Blackening, but when they mention Harriet Tubman, I know he's going to have questions again, and I'm not prepared. Which again, y'all go watch that. It seriously, I've seen that probably like 5-6 times. They did so yeah. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, like, so well written. So well
written. I really want to watch it. But what was I saying?
The tox. Oh, what? I totally interrupted you. I'm so sorry.
No. I just saw like someone said. So I guess you guys don't like the Toxic Avenger. I've never seen the Toxic Avenger.
I haven't either.
It's
I heard it isn't like B movie.
It is like
style,
crazy gore, over the top, but it is like B style. Like it is. I love it, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. I can totally respect that.
I feel like no, I don't know. I feel like you'd be on the fence.
Like Terrifier 2 is funny and has like a bit of charm.
Yeah.
And I mean, because come on, let's be serious. Art is petty and funny.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get that necessarily in Toxic Avenger. And that was back in the 80s when it was all about lots of boobs and,
okay.
I don't mind it, but I'm just like, nowadays I'm like, oh, we're going to show the men's. Okay.
I thought that they didn't they have like several of those? Like, didn't they make a lot of?
It's either 5 or 6 toxic Avengers.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Oh wow, they got
Trauma Studios was like cranking them out. Like they had Nukem High. Okay, which I did watch when I was a teenager, and that was actually really hot. But
what's the movie that we saw at a random? We did it for a podcast. It was something about a condom, the killer condom.
Oh,
you need to watch the killer condom. It is gay. You have a gay, like bear-looking guy as a lead, and he's just hooking up with twinks. And there's a killer condom on the loose, and it has teeth, and it has just like gook in it, which you know what that is. But it's so fucking chaotic.
It is just called Killer Condom, but it's so good.
It's wild. It is. There are problematic parts of it. Just so you know.
Yes.
How old is this newer?
No,
96 or 98.
Yeah, I think you can watch it for free on YouTube.
My God! Oh, well, that looks problematic. Just by looking at. Oh, is this? It's Trauma Studios. Yep, that would be why.
That's why I was like reminded of it.
Yeah.
Killer Condom, y'all. It was crazy.
It's all in German too, if I remember correctly.
But it's so gay.
Yeah,
it's so gay, and there are some sexy scenes, and I'm like, oh my God, why didn't we know about
girl almost kind of looking like a young Barbra Streisand? Am I wrong?
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
I see it.
I should send that to George and be like, George, look. He wouldn't know.
Oh no.
Okay,
check it out
on my list.
Highly recommended.
Because I got so much stuff to watch, y'all.
I know.
But I don't have a life, so it's okay. What else do we got? Okay. Oh wait, hold up. In Georgia's defense, I've seen a lot of US YouTubers react to Forrest Gump and miss a lot of the references.
How old are they?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That is
How old are
actually
these
very true.
reactors?
I would like to know that. I have not. Oh, I'm gonna butcher that. Is it?
Huesera?
Yeah, there we go. See, I'm
There
glad
you
you
go.
said it, not me.
Yeah.
That is on
The bone
Shudder.
cracking. Oh no, the bone cracking.
No,
Yeah,
thank you.
it's supposed to be. It got really, really great reviews. I just haven't had a
Ooh.
chance to watch that yet.
We need to do just like a Shudder deep dive on our own because there's so much Shudder stuff that
Oh
we
my god,
missed.
I could tell you so. There are so many good films. Oh my goodness. I like look. I don't want to be like that Shudder shill, but they do have a really, really good collection of new and old films, and they always 24/7 have a queer section, so they don't drop that ass or drop that ass, drop that shit. Drop that. They don't drop that like
Shudder
most
drop
people
that
do
ass.
at the end of June. You
I love
know,
it.
no, it's year round, and it's really cool, and they're always adding to it.
Good. No, I love that. Another streaming site that I need to go into is Tubi because I feel like Tubi has some wild shit in it, and I really want to check it out.
Terrifier 2 is even on it, but no, Tubi has some. What did I just watch on? Oh, I was so pissed actually. I rented a movie that is apparently on Tubi, and I would have watched it because I don't mind sitting through commercials. I'm old, y'all. I still have my cable, so I'll sit through it.
Yeah.
But I was just like, the movie sucked, by the way.
Yeah.
So I would have still watched it on Tubi versus paying this, $6 to rent it. So
Yeah. See, I feel like Tubi is such a place where I feel like we could get high and watch it.
Oh yeah.
Just pick a movie at random.
I already know the movie. It's their remake of Terror Train, and it is so bad it's good.
Oh, okay. I feel like that could go so off the tracks, pun intended.
Jacob, I'm happy. Yes, let me know which romper you got from them. I love Poltergeist and Paramore. Now,
ooh,
I haven't had a trim in a while. Hello, your barber is on prison. My what? Like, you mean yeah, no.
Your barber is on prison, y'all.
I tried to brush it, but I've been lazy, and it does need a trim. But that's what happens when you work from home.
Well, it's good. Do you have a few grays in there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I try and pluck like the all white ones, but
I have like 5 white.
Nah, Cody has some like silver hair coming in it, and it's looking so hot. It's like, what the hell? Not fair.
But y'all, it just so you know, it is washed, conditioned, oil, balmed, combed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't fuck around. So
you
it
got a
may
routine.
look like this, but also people get rid of it like when they're like, oh my god, I'm like, yeah, no, it's that like Asian beard. Like if I let it go for another, which I probably will, for a while, it was down to almost like my mid stomach.
Really? That's impressive.
God, yes.
I wish I could grow it out.
I didn't want to cut it. Like even my hair was down to like my back almost. But
that's awesome. I've seen pictures like here and there. I don't know where, but like
older
of your
videos,
long hair.
See, like I really had that hair. I was like,
it looked good.
I was feeling my fancy. It's like,
it looked good.
But also, I saw somebody say they saw Joyride, and I appreciate that because I've seen a lot of white people out there be like, that just wasn't for me. I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. I got to watch all your comedies. Yes. Or that one dude who said, what did he say? He's like, it was overly raunchy and it was an attack on white men. I was like, and the problem is?
Yeah, like what? You missed the point. Missed the point.
I mean, I think he was he's proud that he went to a Trump rally. So
yikes.
I mean, let's be serious.
Oh no.
But yeah, no. Joyride coming to digital on July 28th. It sadly bombed, but hey, just means we get it sooner. and y'all should rent it. It's worth it.
But I've been hearing a lot of good things.
It is so good.
Besides like what you mentioned, but I've heard a lot of people like it, and
let's just say men are sexualizing, and these are some hot ass men.
I guess.
Like, these women go after what they want, and good for it.
Good. I want to see that.
Oh, wait, she's got a good guy, Chucky Romper. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Okay, thank you, Jacob. Can't believe I missed that.
Oh my god! Wait,
who's ready for Barbie too? By the way,
I cannot fucking.
Now, are you guys gonna wait to react to it, or is this gonna be one you need to go see?
Should we react to it? No, I actually do want to go do a double feature.
It's gonna be a hit.
I want to watch Barbie, and then I want to watch Oppenheimer. I do want to do that.
I don't know if I could watch both in the same day, but I also do want to see Oppenheimer. I'm hearing really fantastic reviews.
It looks like it's going to be depressing as fuck, but
it really
that's
looks
what
like
a lot of people say.
Yeah,
like they were just like Oscar baiting the shit out of that entire movie.
Yeah, and then people saw it though, and they said it's more than that. So,
okay.
Which, to be fair, I didn't like. I hated Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, which people are like,
yeah, I heard a lot of good things about
but that's not for me.
That's the one with Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I do want to see Oppenheimer. It looks
I heard that there's bits of horror in it. Like I heard like a little inkling that it's kind of dips in horror-esque.
Some of the time, I mean, that was a terrible time in the world's history. So
yeah,
I'm for me, it'll be uncomfortable to sit through. It was just
this is where George is kind of come into my body, because I don't know much about that time, so I mostly will be asking Cody like, is that right? Is that just like
my understanding? They like but here that it's not trying to be like I mean, I don't think it's an autobiography or a biographical, but I will say, actually, because it wasn't one thing. George is like, "Oh, Albert Einstein's in this," and I was like, "Wait, but during what did he say? Just around during World War II? What? Shut up! You can't be serious."
Wait, we totally missed that because I think you broke up a little bit on.
Did I freeze?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah. No, it was more that George just did. I don't know. I'm getting that. What is it? Liam internet. No. George is haunting
the live stream.
Yeah, he thought Einstein died hundreds. Like, girl.
Oh my god. I can't.
But I feel fool paid for private school, or his parents did anyways.
Oh shit.
Or is that the reason why?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you ever heard his greatest fear.
Wait, we have it.
Oh, okay. So some of the people might know, but people asked us to talk about like our greatest fear. And George's greatest fear. Yes. Oh God. Alzai, already on it. Yes. That is correct. George was dead ass serious when he told us his greatest fear. And we're sitting there and he's like, common people. We're like,
borderline peasants.
I'm sorry, what? Huh? And then it gets even better because I'm like sitting there and I'm like, George, just shut up, stop talking. I promise I'm saying this to help you. Just stop. And we left this all in because I mean, at the end of the day, it actually was humorous, but I forgot who. I think it was Pugga was on that episode, and so he's kind of like egging him on too, and so was David, because they were like, why do you not like common people? I'm like, oh my God, don't answer this. Don't answer this. And George is like, because they're uneducated. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Oh.
This is why the comment says, like, God bless
Yes.
him. He's serious.
A very bless his heart
no.
moment.
That's George haunting me right now.
George may be Chanel. George may be Chanel.
Yeah. So. Oh, I'm so upset about this right now on that.
Oh shit.
That's all right. That's why
George is within this room right now.
Yeah, he really is. He's like, I heard you talking about
exactly.
me, but yeah, no, he doubled down. He truly was like, and so that's why it cracks me up after that when he like makes those comments, and we're like, George, you're schooling. Can we talk a little bit more about this? I'm concerned.
Oh my God,
you're coming after these uneducated people, and you're more uneducated than they are. I was like,
that is the irony. That is funny.
Like,
that is
no, girl, no. But I do love that because God bless him. He truly, and he knows I'll say this. It's like you can't hate him because he's just stupid. So you can't.
He
doesn't know any better. We're working on educating him.
He is anything, but he is just 100% authentically himself, which I love, admire.
Absolutely. That is like, there's nobody else that I think can put up with some of the stuff we say about him or things like that. But also, he's truly just, yeah. There are some people who can't be themselves, and George, he will be himself to the T. Even if we're
not
like,
back down. Not back down.
Nope.
I love it. I love it.
But we'll only go for, if you guys are okay, for like another 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
No,
we're down.
Like when you told me like 10 p.m. your time, I go, the hell ever. I was like, God, no.
Well, because I forgot. I totally thought that you said PST time, and I told Cody, and Cody's like, the night before, he goes, 10 p.m. And I'm like, we're gonna have to get some Red Bulls. We're gonna have to do something, girl. We're gonna have to keep up.
No, it's Project Runway.
Yes.
At 9 p.m. you all, like, I'm gonna be in bed, like cozying up. You know what? I knew you were gonna say something. You have a paper towel roll by your computer? Yes, I do. You want to know why, RC? Because I'm a messy bitch, and if you could see, I've got my lunch over there that I had. So yeah.
Listen, don't lie. You like the texture, when you're
not these paper towels. God, no, that's uncomfortable. Absolutely.
You need it
not.
right by your side when you get a little stressed.
You know what's funny is I know it's George's parents who have the money, and he is common people, but I've got money. And so this is good enough to clean, but that's not touching anywhere south. You all are on crack about that.
It's okay. We got Kleenex.
I work for my money.
You got some silk on the side for that.
Crazy ass people. RC, you use a hub. But I love it.
RC knows. RC.
Wait, right around George's birthday, you guys did an episode, and David's light fell on him. So watch out. This is very true. He wasn't here.
The wrath of George.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We do. You know what? We love you, George. We
do, but you know what?
Don't curse us.
Y'all, he's going to Florida, so back. Florida. Sorry about it.
We are going to Florida for Halloween Horror Nights.
We are.
Yes. We're so excited. They have the Last of Us house, and I'm ready. And I'm going to be on the hunt for Pedro Pascal if he makes an appearance.
Do you think he will?
I'm sure he's gonna go to like walk the house. He could be walking around.
Okay.
We will see.
I'm gonna hunt him down. Don't know what he smells like, but
I don't care what he smells like. He's sex.
that's fair. That's fair.
Sex on legs.
Do you have to ever watch out with like having your beard in drinks?
It happens all the time. I'm used to it by now.
Okay.
I really am. I'll look down sometimes. And, I mean, it's hair we shed. And I'm like, and somebody I'm like, no, I know it's mine. It's fine. That's what it is. Like I have friends who have got like the really big mustaches that like it kind of like I forgot like the term. It's not handlebar because sometimes those can be thin, but like it looks like a wet dog sometimes up here. Like it's just like covers their mouth.
Yeah.
So like those are the ones I feel for. Because like anytime they'll drink it or like it just I'm like, oh, I hate that.
I feel like your beard can go that long. I do think you just have to shape it in that way.
I gotta shape it.
During the pandemic, he let the beard grow out like long.
My problem is that when my beard grows out, I get 2 swirls right here, just right here, and then the rest of it is straight, and it looks very strange.
But okay, couple questions. Did you use product?
Oh no, I was not treating it at all, which is probably part of the problem. But
did you have a comb or a brush?
Nope.
No,
he did nothing of the sort.
Oh, girl, that's on you. That's on you.
That's completely fair.
Not.
Did you hear his routine? Like that's what we need to do. That's what we need to do.
Aspirational.
I'm not. I mean, I had a company not sponsor me, but I had a company like send me a bunch of stuff.
Oh shit!
But I've been using them for years and all that, and they're actually a really great company. They helped me raise money for charity several years. They're really cool. They're up in they're a Canadian-based company, and they got a really hot models. And but yeah, they've got also great customer service, and that goes a long way. Like, so
love it.
But yeah, no.
I totally forgot that we can see the comments on the side.
I know. I've been wondering. I meant to pull that out to you. Guys, it's right there.
I've been keeping.
RC Flores has a good point because since with everything going on, I don't think he can do promotion for it. Yeah. He can't show up.
No, actually, that's very true.
But he can just go as a civilian. He's.
Yeah,
wishful thinking.
No, he really could, but yeah he can a lot of people are not like. I'm really curious what's going to happen, like with conventions and all of that.
Yeah. Well, I want to say I heard that the Oppenheimer press tour had to be like done quickly.
Yeah, they left during the part of it.
I saw. Yeah, the actors were like, "We got
damn."
We got go.
Wait,
damn.
I always have a fear of spiders in my beard. I only had a pandemic beard, but
that's not a thing I've ever thought of.
In your photo. I mean, cute, but you don't. But I'd be curious to see. But also, I kind of did have a spider once in my beard. It happened.
Stop it right now.
I really did.
I'm gonna go shave.
Are you freaked out by spiders?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
But can I tell you, I was more like, this is where the slob part of me comes in, because it was more that I was like, I felt it. I was like, what the fuck? And I go, huh. And I saw a spider and I killed it. I was like, do I shave my beard? Do I shave my beard? I go, fuck no, that's a lot of work.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I'd be the same way. I don't think I would shave it after.
I was so pissed too. But I mean, it's very rare though, you guys will ever see me like in the sense like have like open windows in my house, because that's like I'm just not into bugs or anything like that. No. Well, bugs don't bother, but like if you have your windows up, like I don't care what I always feel like as soon as I like close my windows, like minutes later I'm like, how that spider got in this house?
No, can't do it. Also, New York City water bugs.
My first apartment.
They're just giant cockroaches that can fly.
Oh
yeah, when I worked at my hotel in the city, we had a ton of those. In the rooms.
My first apartment had like the whole row of duplexes shared an open unfinished basement, and they were not very well sealed. So when I tell you, there was an infestation of spiders in that house.
I can't.
And I learned from personal experience that they were the exact same color as the fucking shower tile. And
what the fuck color was the shower tile?
It was just like a. So it was like
a clear spider. It was like a translucent.
They were called yellow sack spiders.
Oh, sack.
And yeah, it was not fun.
I did just kill like a wolf spider in my house not too long ago.
I don't even want to look that up. I don't even.
Here, if it helps you, no. Size wise, it was like about yay big and a little bit of fur.
I need to.
That's what happens when you live near woods and
creeks. Yep. No, it's a thing. They're little. They're furry. That's why they're called wolf spiders.
See, I haven't had a fear of spiders in my beard, but I have had fears of spiders just like while I'm sleeping, going into like my ears or my mouth.
They say every house here in the States has like at least 2 brown recluses.
That can't be true. They don't like. They're maybe down south, but like.
Okay.
I would argue
but
not.
The thing is, you typically, most houses up in the attics, one, very less traveled, all that stuff. Oh yeah. No, don't look up Sydney funnel web spider. Pug, what? You a bitch.
Pug, but you should tell them to look up a Sydney funnel web spider.
You don't want to do that.
But my curiosity.
No.
I don't know what that is.
Really don't want to do that.
Can you describe it? Do you know?
It's massive and terrifying. And it's common in their parts, though, and down in Australia.
In their parts.
let's be serious. If you all know, Pugga had his own spider story.
Oh my God.
Where... Well, he had a spider in his crack, so...
Oh, my God. That entrance must have been pretty easy. I
don't know. I remember he told us the story. I was like, what? He's like, I just felt a little tickle. I go, huh? It's a great story, but it was really funny. So basically, he just had a spider drop down as he was taking a poo, kind of thing.
See, that is a fear.
Oh my God, no! See, in the same apartment,
that is a fear.
I was in bed, and it was the same thing. It was there was a spider crawling up my leg while I was in bed trying to fall asleep. And one time, I got up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and in the middle of going to the bathroom, me too. I look at and about like 2 inches in front of my face, just hanging down from the ceiling. I can't. I'm so glad I don't live there anymore.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yes.
Stardusty spiders. I love it. If I think of it like that, it makes it better. Stardusty spiders.
Only Pugga could. Oh my goodness.
If it's
you a mess.
It's
damn, I love
Pugga bussy spider. a Pugga bussy spider. I love that. He needs to make merch out of that. I think.
RC, the story was awful, but let's be serious. Wait, what? Hold on.
Wait, what is that?
I come when you sleep and I cut your barber.
Wait. Oh my God.
You come to me, Bernie. Are you cute? Are you single? And
yeah, we need a picture to that thumbnail.
I need to know more about this. But I'm just gonna let you know, I do hide weapons in the house, so good luck.
Like sporadically around, like in convenient places.
Have stuff hidden around your house to where if somebody comes after you, you can quickly get to something where because everybody's gonna run to like a kitchen, you have something where they wouldn't expect or what they wouldn't know to be a weapon.
Yeah, like a sneaker.
No, stop it.
Did you just say a sneaker?
Yes.
No, don't embarrass me like this.
I need to hear this. Whoa. This sounds like a story time.
So, it was sometime I think last year, and we were in our apartment, and I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning, and I just hear music playing from our living room
out of nowhere.
I just went, and it's not music that like either one of us listened to. So I'm like, what the fuck? It was definitely inside our apartment. It wasn't like it was the next door neighbor or something. It was in our apartment.
But like Cody wakes me up and goes like, Sergio, there is someone out there. Do you hear that? And we're like, oh my God. So we're like trying to plan what we're going to do. What if there is somebody out into the living room,
playing music so that it would wake us up? The logic didn't make sense, but we were like, why is there music playing? And so we are like,
but Cody,
I was going to go to the kitchen and get a knife. That was my plan.
Cody does have some balls because he was ready to go. And I was like, no, we need to have a weapon.
And so Sergio picked up a sneaker off the floor.
That was my go-to weapon to go out. This is why I wouldn't survive a horror movie.
I mean, it could have been like a huge spider, and it would have, helped. And Pelga, I'm gonna murder you for that comment. You talking to 6 inches.
Not the 6-incher. Not the 6-incher.
Be like Willem and have a knife every one step in your studio. Oh, that's iconic, and I wish.
Oh my God.
Wait, hold up. My go-to weapon is shower curtain. I didn't see shower curtain rod.
Just a rod.
I'm like, how you killing somebody with a shower curtain? But fair. It's got reach, extendable, and heavy.
Honestly, that's fair. That's a good weapon.
Keep talking.
When we're talking about rods here. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
See, this is why I didn't want to bring it up. This is why I didn't want to bring it up.
I mean, to be fair, I was also the person that Yutaka was just reading by being like, everyone thinks they're going to go to the kitchen and get a knife, because that was my legit plan, was going to be like, because you can walk in our apartment, you walk out of our bedroom and the living room is to the left and the kitchen is to the right, and it has an island. So my plan was to like sneak down behind the island and get a knife. But yeah, I was walking out without a weapon. So
Crazy Meg T, who says that's a very Mitch and Cam moment from Modern Family.
Yes,
it is.
Yes, it is.
I'm very much Cameron in this scenario.
Wow, we are on a spider kick tonight, y'all. Oh my goodness.
No, not the spiders.
I know. When I was pregnant, I had to have waking dreams of giant spiders. Oh God. On the wall or coming toward my. Oh my God.
No,
Mandy. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So
that
sorry.
Sounds dreadful. Like a dreadful time.
I'm back from a green one. What did I miss? You missed spiders, weapons.
We had a live viewing
of balls
of the Nair video.
Oh yeah, and the Nair video.
Oh my God. I can't. No more spider talks. No more. You know what does suck? Bed bugs. Bed bugs are the fucking worst.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
No, you've never. But you know about bed bugs.
No, I do. Yeah, like okay, so it's not. Like if you go more out in like the rural areas here, that could be common, but I mean, not necessarily around the area I'm at.
Okay.
But I do know that was a fear every time I traveled to like certain huge cities, because that is common when you've got nothing but skyscrapers as well.
I always check any hotel room that we go in. I check the corners. I take off the cover, because when I was in college and had my own apartment with roommates, one girl bought a mattress from this rundown mattress store.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but I used to have a tapestry on the wall, and I once saw a little bug come like running across, and I followed it, and I went to the corner of the tapestry, took out the thumbnail, the little nail, and looked behind, and there was a colony of bed bugs.
Call it? No.
Like a whole.
No.
It was, and then we had to get rid of everything. It was horrible.
Oh, because you got to fog the whole place and you got to
bed bugs ruins your life for like a good majority of your time.
Hey, Chu, love you. Jealous that you saw Beyonce. These two bitches are seeing Beyonce.
Yes, we are.
And I loved your Beyonce look as well. You look fabulous.
We're so jealous because we saw your post and I'm like, that's going to be us soon.
Yeah, no, I will say I that always scared me when I had to travel for work. Like, because, I mean.
Because you could take it with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's.
Yeah, it's like It's like an STD without having the actual sex. You know, it's just it's so disappointing.
So George.
I mean, the key is to just like when you come home, immediately put everything from like directly from your stuff into the
trash bag, and you really, I mean, truly, when that stuff like that happens, you got to put in trash bags, seal it up, and let it sit for 2 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
So they die out.
Oh my god. And who says I'm itchy?
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. This is what happens when you come here. I mean, we talk about so many odd tangents. It's really why you love it.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little horror because we got to.
Oh yeah. Let's talk horror. Let's talk horror.
What have you been enjoying the most about Scream Queens? Because I really am loving your journey into what is probably one of the finest seasons of television.
One, the writing is so fucking
oh my god, it's amazing.
Good. The writing is so fucking good. It's so smart. It's so witty.
I'm putting that on a shirt, and I will credit your ass for that.
Come for the story, stay for the itch. Yes.
We'll put
whether you like it or not
too. But yeah, no. I mean, the writing is. When it came out, I was so bummed that it didn't take off like it should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing commercials for it at the time, and I like actively chose not to watch it. I was like, this looks like I don't know, maybe it'll be fun, but like not
electric chair.
Listen, I admit that I am capable of making mistakes on the odd occasion, and this was one of them.
And they got Emma. This was after Scream 4. So they knew how buck wild Emma Roberts could be. And I didn't see American Horror Story the season that she was on, so I never saw Coven.
I want to read you all for Phil.
No, I have seen it.
I
have seen it, and I loved it. I was living for every second of that
this
season.
whole era I missed out on because I kind of grew out of Glee at this moment. So I was like, this is.
I thought Glee was well over by this point. Was it not?
Oh, I don't know. But Scream Queens, it's just fucking iconic.
It's so great. I truly love it. We just watched episode 7 and 8. They're going to come out this weekend, and we were dying the whole time.
We had a really, really good Jamie Lee Curtis moment in these episodes where she.
If it's the one I don't want to say because I don't want to spoil it, but if it's the one I'm thinking, is it a callback to?
Oh, to another horror movie? Yes. We did see it.
Fabulous.
So
scene.
Fucking good.
One of my favorites.
Followed by her kicking the asses of the villains and pretty much proclaiming gay rights. And I'm like,
I was living for the reading of Justice Antonin Scalia's jurisprudence. It was like they put that in for me, and I was so happy.
Also, Mary Connor, I know sadly bombed, but hey, we get it sooner. Honestly, I'd be more than happy. Actually, I was really hoping that Joyride would have been like a $50 to $80 million hit. So I am super bummed.
Yeah.
But I am happy that the people who have seen it and critics have really enjoyed it for the most part. So, but yeah, I mean, I am upset it bombed, but it's still getting my money because I'm buying it.
But Insidious did really good. Insidious chapter 5. So chapter 5, yeah,
it did.
We haven't seen chapter 3 or 4 yet. But I heard that a lot of people like chapter 3.
It does have actually one of their best jump scares. I'll give them that.
Oh Lord.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
But
No.
that's the best. That's the most positive thing I can say about it.
Okay. I've heard some shit about chapter 4, so I'm not really looking forward to that one. But it's the worst one.
5, I said is worse.
Oh shit! No way.
George loved it, of course. Which I totally get. Oh, and Kenneth loved it. I'm so sorry. Wait, the new series.
Oh
yeah,
no!
George. He messaged our group chat. He's like, I saw the new series and I cried. And both Leah and I were laughing. And I'm like, George, it could be raining outside and you would cry. I mean, tell me something new.
That's so funny.
But
you're talking just crushing dreams on this.
I'm so sorry.
Just crushing dreams.
I am happy because somebody did say, oh, yep, see, Owl's Eye. I saw it. I want my money back. Kenneth, I mean, the last key was not good. The only great thing about that
the last key, yeah, that's what I heard.
It's not the best. George hates Laurie Strode. His taste is the best. It's very true. He does not like Laurie Strode.
Yeah.
If he saw Laurie Strode in public, he would let her know he did not like her.
Now, is it Laurie Strode, but like also Jamie Lee Curtis at the same time?
No, not Jamie Lee Curtis.
Not.
But it is my hope and dream one day to meet Jamie Lee Curtis and be like, you know, my friend doesn't like Laurie Strode. Would you like to? Could we get on FaceTime and could you let him know how you feel about that?
I feel like she would.
I know like she would.
Absolutely,
she is that awesome that I feel she would be like, give me your phone.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
She would.
She would read him, and I would love to see it. It needs to happen. Have you seen her in The Bear? Not horror, I know, but have you seen her in The Bear?
I've not seen that episode. I'm not there yet. I've just started.
Oh, did we just spoil it for you? Then I'm so fucking sorry.
Oh no! I knew all the cameos.
Okay,
I heard the cameos were wild, but I heard that episode was probably one of the series' best.
Yeah,
Chef's fucking.
I would remove the probably personally.
I'm not there yet, but I have to say, like, this show's phenomenal. So when people are saying, like, it gets better, like, yeah, no, I am.
You got to see it for the first time again.
Good.
Yeah, so good,
so good. And the lead's really hot, even though he's got stupid eyes, kind of like he looks like. Guys,
Jeremy Allen White. Yeah,
he's hot as fuck. But I grew up watching him on
Shameless.
But he's got the look of like there's nothing behind the eyes, even though that's not him.
See, my crush on Shameless was Cameron. I forgot his last name. Redhead.
Oh yeah,
he's
good too. He played a good Jokerish person in Gotham. I think they ever confirmed he was Joker or whatnot, but the way he played that role, it was really impressive.
Yeah, and he's in the Jedi Survivor game. He plays the lead guy. He plays.
Even I knew that.
You play that.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you don't know the actor. You don't know the actor.
I'm talking about. That's my blank face.
Wait, hold up. George hating a movie means it's good. He's basically a litmus test.
That's good advice. That should be in like your guide to the horror hour.
If I were to try to explain litmus tests to George, I don't know if he. Yeah.
I mean, it's very easy. It's a piece of paper that turns colors. That's all you got.
That's true. Also, I'm curious. I know you guys.
I think so.
Watch trailers. Have you seen the trailer for the new Willy Wonka?
I have.
There's a new Willy Wonka.
There is with Tim. Okay. I'm gonna state my opinion. I'm gonna say it out loud.
Looks like shit.
It looks like shit. I also think Timothee Chalamet was miscast. I think
he really was.
He was
except
miscast.
The memes that's going around where he's got that look on his face and people are like, is this his O face?
Oh.
And I will find it because there's a part somebody like just froze it and it literally looks like he is like mid
orgasm. Mid
explosion. And it is so funny. And so like some of the comments, they crack me up.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't look good. I do like the idea of
I love the idea, but
of going to like a prequel, going through his life, but it just looks. I think Timothee Chalamet for me is the problem.
Yeah, it's.
I wouldn't know who would be cast, but honestly, I do think Jeremy Allen White does look like a younger version of Gene Wilder.
Oh yeah, people were comparing that, and I was like, it's kind of uncanny.
It is.
Also, Gene Wilder was a stud back in the day, in my opinion.
I only met him once, and that's because I used to work at Urban Outfitters, and he came to buy
Gene Wilder. Oh, not Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
I like how you're like, I only met him once, as if we have all met him multiple times.
Sorry. I personally.
He was way miscast. Plus, I can't see him anymore without thinking of Armie Hammer. Not fair, I know, but I said what I said. Well,
I mean, also, Armie Hammer.
He's. Let's put it this way: Call Me by Your Name is still somewhat creepy because it's this old. It's almost middle-aged man and this young teenager, or this teenager. I mean, say what you want, but that was still creepy. So
that was. Like, I get the whole fantasy part of it. Listen, there's porn out there for that.
Yeah.
But but in retrospect,
just go watch Fun Size Boys. I mean, Jesus.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Oh, Crazy Meg. I did not like that version.
Oh, that's the one with Johnny Depp as.
And his teeth looked so creepy.
It was scary.
Just wooden teeth. I mean, he got veneers like 3 sizes too big, kind of thing, and that always freaks me out.
I think I like Freddie Highmore as I think that's the actor's name, as Charlie. I think he did a pretty good job with it. I mean, that was during his peak kid actor days.
Yes. I mean, okay, Tyler, he's an awful human being, but I can't deny that he is also very good looking.
Well, that's the thing. That's what sucks about it. That's what's come on, man.
And yes, they better not mess up Beetlejuice. They better not. But they got the most important. Everyone's be like, "Oh my God, Jenna Ortega," who I do love, but it was all about Michael Keaton, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I feel like you can't go on without that. Beetlejuice is definitely something I grew up with and near and dear to my heart. So I can't wait.
I am really excited. I know they've shown some set photos, and I mean, I will say though, I mean, Jenna Ortega really looks the part, and Winona Ryder. It's oh my gosh, that's insane how great she looks.
Yes,
so I'm incredibly excited, but
Tim Burton is involved, or no?
Yeah. Right? Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think even Geena Davis is involved. The only person that is not, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Is Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, but I would love to see Geena Davis back.
Right. I am so mad that I don't know if it's that she took a step away from acting. She just deserved a better career.
Well, she had a few floporamas. There was a flop era for her.
Oh, she did, even though I still loved them. I don't care what you say about Cutthroat Island, but Cutthroat Island failed, so Pirates of the Caribbean could succeed.
Ahead of its time. I also heard that A Long Kiss Goodnight was a flop,
of my favorites.
But I love A Long Kiss Goodnight. I grew up on that.
But yes. Oh my God, she kicked ass. Her and Samuel L. Jackson?
Absolutely. I think she absolutely kicked ass in that movie.
When she finally embraces it, gets the slick back hair.
Oh, now I want to rewatch that again.
I know, right? Okay. This is amazing because now, Cody, have you seen Long Kiss Goodnight?
As a general rule, if I go quiet, it's because I don't want to out myself as not having seen it.
Okay, that's unfortunate, and you should watch it because it's just so much fun. It's so
good. It's so good.
I'm not saying it's the best written thing. It's just so enjoyable.
Yeah, it's entertaining, and that's what I need. And I grew up on that. My parents showed me that movie, and I just kept watching it on repeat.
I remember owning the VHS.
I mean, Geena Davis in along A League of Their Own. I mean, that whole cast.
Oh, now that
A League of Their Own. That's like Forrest Gump. I used to watch A League of Their Own so many fucking times.
Oh, absolutely. It was iconic. I mean, it was. It's when, guys, please don't hate me on this. It's when Madonna could actually act.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't expect that nowadays, but actually, Geena Davis was great in the Exorcist TV series, and that TV series, I was so pissed when that I was hoping
flopped
for a third season. Yeah,
damn,
because it had the priest was gay in it, and he was hot too.
Yes, nothing like a gay priest,
right? But no, they actually. There was like a really sweet moment where he and like this other fellow like who was helping him out, and then you could just like tell there was tension. They had like this like kiss, and you could tell they were longing for more, but they couldn't. I was
oh my god!
Like you could sense like it was leading up to that though, but when it happened, you're like, but then that was it though, and I'm like, oh, you guys crushed my heart.
Oh my god! Has Geena Davis ever been? Besides that, the TV show, any other like horror films? I'm trying to remember.
I'm gonna ask you to think about that real quick before you
hold up.
Like she was in one of the most iconic David Cronenberg films.
Oh fuck, The Fly.
Yes,
no, you did not.
I did. I'm sitting here watching you.
Oh,
do this to yourself.
All right.
I was like,
right.
I was like, hold up.
We love The Fly. Love. No, The Fly was heartbreaking too. Mm-hmm. I remember watching The Fly, and I was so sad at the end. I was like,
first introduction to Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum knew what he was fucking doing that movie. Oh my god!
Have you guys ever tried to like type your name in like in GIFs and see what pops up?
No.
Yeah, like so if I were to go to like send somebody a GIF and I would type in my name, he'd be like third or fourth down on the list.
You're kidding me.
And I'm like, why is this? What? He had some Disney show where he was traveling around the world, and I guess he stopped in Japan. But it cracked me up because like that's still okay. I'm right.
It's funny.
Wait, I did see a good read to Madonna. I love Madonna, her older stuff, not her newer stuff. But Yutaka saying Madonna can't act now is offensive. She's been acting sick for the last 3
Christian, that took my breath away. That took my breath away.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Shit. I mean, not lying there.
Yeah, you're not. I mean, again, it's not like she's really singing anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
She's an entertainer at this point, and she puts on a fabulous concert.
Yeah, I believe it.
Not Steven. The Fly is rom-com?
I'm trying to find out where the com comes in, but
I do say that about Audition. I don't know if you all have seen the movie
Not Audition as a fucking rom. No, you're right. No, it has elements of romance.
No, I mean it's a twisted take on it. There is no like it's it's like it's a rom-com. Just it's bad.
It's just
who did I make see it? I made Pugga watch it, and he's like, he just didn't enjoy it like I did, which it's cool. It's fun. I'm not offended. Even though
we had a good time with Audition, even though towards the end, the craziness that is that.
No, but we did a podcast episode about it, and you should check it out because we like really broke the movie down. It was great.
It was really good.
You need to listen.
We had a good time.
That is actually on my watch list. But there is a movie I want to see if you guys have seen, and if not, I wanted to make Pugga watch this, but he's a new dad, so I was like, I can't have you watch this. I need you to see the movie Old Boy.
Old Boy has been coming up on my radar a lot lately. I had to search "Does the dog die?" because I've been hearing about it. I hear that it's disturbing and crazy. There is a dog that does die, but they said that it looks really fake, so it doesn't. Yeah,
yes.
But it is on our radar, but we have not seen it.
Ooh.
How bad are you thinking? Knowing Cody and how he reacts, I think
it's not the dog death that's gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh my god.
It is so Old Boy is just so like, as An says, the dog is small potatoes in the grand scheme of Old Boy, because it is somewhat horror, but like, also yes, not the remake of Old Boy.
There's a remake.
I'm Asian. Let's be serious. I wouldn't recommend that shit at all. I'm gonna tell them to watch the original. South Korean.
When was the remake? When did the remake come out?
Like in the late 2000s, and was it Josh Brolin or? It's
okay.
Either way, it is so good. This film, it has horror elements, but it also has like John Wick elements, and it's just also very psychological in terms of just the hell they put the protagonist through.
Yeah.
And it's really effing good. I mean, it is. Now they are re-releasing it, but it is so like I can't even explain. Like, I remember watching it, and when it ended, I was just like, I was blown away because I was not expecting it. And normal South Korean film fashion, like they always have something that at the end, like, it gets you. I don't know if you've seen the movie Parasite.
Yes,
but like, you know how you're just like,
yeah,
just left there stunned.
That's what Old Boy does. Yes.
Oh no.
And that's why, and it's so good though. It really is. It's so
I have
good.
a feeling like just how you're describing it, especially like in Parasite kind of terms. I feel like I'm gonna love it, but the journey there is gonna be a rough one.
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, because we have to watch Old Boy. People, you guys mentioned about the remakes and such. Martyrs has been thrown out there.
We'll watch the remake of that. That's trash.
Yeah, people said not to watch the remake, but the original one is on our radar.
Made Liam puke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love when people get sick or cry.
No. We were trying not to puke on camera.
Martyrs made. Well, no, you could do that. Pugga did that. He did that during Terrifier too.
Oh my god.
I was really, Cody, I'm so sorry, but I was praying you were gonna.
You did pretty well.
You did.
I mean, granted, he probably closed his eyes during some of it.
Closed my eyes and removed the headphones.
When you removed the headphones, like, oh, it might happen.
Out of the scenario.
Hardcore. But the sadness is also something on our radar that I want to watch because I'm so curious.
Just typing my resignation right now.
I am still really impressed that Jay was able to get that monetized.
She got it out. We haven't seen it because we haven't seen the movie, but I'm like, if she can do it, we can probably get it out there.
I mean, it means it's possible then. Yeah, absolutely. Because that's another one. It is.
There's so many fucked up films to watch.
It is the epitome of depravity, just because of certain things that happen in that film.
Oh my god!
It just you don't expect per se, or you're also like, oh no, oh my god! And I love that.
We were told that like Cody probably isn't ready for that one just yet, so maybe
I'm gonna say
watching Old Boy and to go into the sadness. Does that make sense?
I mean, don't do that after the other.
Well, no, we'll give him some time to breathe.
Oh, okay.
But we'll give him some time to breathe. We'll watch Scream Queens in between.
Oh
my god.
I don't know about if he's ready for the sadness just yet.
We'll get there. No. I believe in us.
I think Old Boy, I think he would, I would, and I'm saying this like, even though I know it's twisted, it is a really well-made movie.
Okay.
And I think script-wise and everything, like, that's what's so good. There's more than just everything else that's going on. The sadness is just meant to shock and disturb you.
Oh, you won't like it then. I don't think you're gonna like it.
Yeah, no, I will.
It has like a story. It's well acted, and when it was made at the time, I think it still had some really great fight choreo. Like there's so much that goes into it. I think you can appreciate.
Yeah.
The sadness. Sorry, no. I don't think there's gonna be bits of like.
What if we made it a drinking game?
No.
We love our drinking games.
No. No, because I'm gonna have to be on liquor for that, and I want to live.
Oh my god!
Make you puke. I just think you're just gonna be like,
sit there in uncomfortableness.
I mean, I am waiting for the. I thought also Terrifier 2 might do this. I am waiting. It's funny. I'm like, oh, we'll go for it. We'll just go till they're ready to say.
Oh yeah, I totally forget. Sorry.
No, because I'm having a blast. I am actually waiting for the day for where you guys are watching and Cody's like, nope, I'm done. Not this movie. Not this. I hope it at least happens at least once. Like, fingers crossed.
Well, because we really haven't dived into those very fucked up, disturbing movies just yet.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, like, I feel like that I'm saving for. I'm saving for
your honeymoon. What?
No, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
No, but
right before sex, we're gonna watch The Sadness.
Oh my god.
Just ease on into it. You know, get nice and comfy and loose.
Well, because like I was nervous that Terrifier 2 was gonna be like that because Terrifier 1 was so hard for me to get through.
Okay, like that. Those two movies, it's crazy how night and day they are.
They are, yeah. Well, because by the end of Terrifier, you really were not looking forward to Terrifier 2.
Yeah, no.
But by the end of Terrifier 2, we were like, yes, honey, we love this. We're like on board.
More like the fact that Sienna is coming back, like that. He's already confirmed. Like that's gonna. I'm like, thank you, thank you.
Oh my god. I mean, there's so many things that I want to show Cody, like the Saw franchise. We have to go through. Haven't seen most of that.
Saw 2 is still my favorite. Oof.
That one we're probably going to react to in the next few weeks.
Saw 1 made me mad.
Wait, why did that make you mad?
He does not like Saw.
No. Because
why?
Are you seriously telling me that a person with lung cancer can lay on this disgusting ass floor for 12 hours and not make a single goddamn noise?
Wasn't he given something to
I thought he was medicated for that purpose.
He was medicated for the duration of that movie.
He was practically dead.
Yeah.
Until
now, I'll say that maybe
you're not wrong. I mean, there is definitely huge disbelief, but I will say, as an audience, like moviegoer, when I saw that in theaters, I was like, damn, that was a twist I didn't see coming. And so I was like, I mean, yes, on a rewatch, absolutely not. But that's still probably the biggest jump scares in a film that ever got me to where, like, I truly thought I was going to rip off the armrests during that the apartment and the flash with the camera.
Oh yeah,
I knew it was coming. I was like, I literally like took a bite out of the chair with my ass cheeks. I was so like clenched.
Oh my god, that was so good. I still remember my first viewing experience of Saw. That was fucked up. But we haven't seen Saw 2.
Nope.
I've only seen like the trailer of Saw 2.
What?
Yeah, we haven't seen
that
the Saw franchise.
Has to this day, and y'all please don't spoil it. Just they're like I'm not gonna block you. I'll put your ass in timeout. Bye. But it does have still to this day my favorite Saw trap ever. No trap makes me cringe as much as the 1 and 2. And I'm not saying that from a place like, to get you. I truly mean it. And people, I've talked about it a lot. And it is the one that still, even to this day, if I watch, it makes me wince a little. So it really is.
You wince?
it does, and if you see it, you see it. So that's why I do mean that, though. It is. I watched the making of it, how they did that too, and I thought that was so awesome.
Oh wow.
But that that one does it has a trap that was so. Oh,
well, the thing that's going to be interesting
just thinking about it
is because I've heard that the franchise gets nuttier and nuttier as it goes on, and I feel like it's just going to drive Cody more crazy as we watch them because he's just so skeptical about everything.
I mean, as it goes on, it's definitely, again, that's
you got to turn our brain off a little bit,
like shock value and what can we do with like the traps and all this. But Saw 2, I will say, was probably their best in terms of sequels to me. Because I think the setting and just everything that went into it and all the different that I think was great. And after that, I definitely was like, all right. Like 3 was okay. And yes, 4 was your favorite, Carla. 4 was all right. That's fair. But I mean, as it further goes on, like I'm just like, all right, it's cool.
Just like the same thing.
I'll give it a try. I feel like the entire
time. Oh no, we're doing it.
The entire time that we were watching the first one, I mean, I was a little annoyed by the fact that like it literally only took a single person being like, what if I don't do the thing that they told me I had to do? And the whole chain of like the person watching 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 the person could have broken, and then the movie would have fallen apart. Also, I feel like
2 doesn't actually have that part though. Like there's
okay,
not
so
that. I'll give you that.
I will try it. The other thing that I was really frustrated by is that I'm just sitting here watching this bathroom scene, thinking about all the different ways that I could plausibly get out of it without cutting off my own foot. Like, there's at least
that does come into play, and I was not mad about how that came into play, but I agree. I would absolutely. I also think most people would die of shock. When I saw that 100%. Go, you're gonna die of shock. Like, there's no. But 2, I will say, 2 is 2. I felt like they actually put a lot of 2. They saw they had a hit, so 2 were like, we're gonna go bigger, better, but and I think that was such a ginormous hit that I think that got a little. They got too big for the britches at that point. At their, like they just didn't recapture what was enjoyable either about 1 or which in my opinion was fantastic about 2.
Okay. And are they all that's James Wan, right? Directed wise? Directed wise? No. Oh, they're not all by him.
No.
Oh. Okay.
I mean it's still their company, all that, but he does not direct all of them.
Yeah. Okay.
But 2 is just
okay. So this is making me feel a little bit better. I've known that the Saw franchise was inevitable on our channel. Don't you get too confident that these are going to turn out to be good watches from me.
That's true.
I do think I will say I think you're gonna like 2.
Okay.
There are several sequels after that. I know you're just gonna be like, this is stupid. It doesn't make sense. Or like you said. It breaks down like 1 would, which I will agree as you talk about it. Yeah, no, it breaks down. At the time when I saw it in theaters, it was like something we've not seen before. So I was, I was just glossy eyed. I'm like, oh my God, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can totally get that. I think, I mean, part of the issue is that for me, like, and I'm better about it now, but earlier on in our channel, when I was just like, when a movie was just frustrating me, it would just like, I would just get mad and I wouldn't be able to accept things from the movie otherwise.
Yeah, I couldn't get through that barrier.
So I was already set up. I think if I wasn't already so built up by the end of the movie, the twist of like him just standing up, I would have probably appreciated, because I can appreciate the writing of it. But like at the time, I'm like, I'm already on my like 11th finger of things that don't make sense.
Oh my God.
And,
And here I am being like, This movie's great. I'm having a good time.
But I haven't been like mad at a movie in a while. I feel like I've been pretty good.
I will say that's one of the things that I do though appreciate is that you bring that sometimes too real, but I love that though. I will admit, I think I'm like, man, if I was stuck in a horror film though, I know who I have a better chance of living if they're like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Just let me put this way, guys. Don't hate me. I'm that guy who I would follow everything Cody's talking about, but when I saw the end in sight, I would trip him and make a
okay.
I
mean, you shouldn't have told me that now.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you it now, and I would tell you it then. Yeah, Sergio would just grab the shoe. That's true.
Yes.
This is why we could have avoided this whole thing. No, there is one movie that we get a lot of suggestions for, and we can never do it because we've already watched it. But that is going to be a reaction just for me because it's Hereditary.
Oh yes,
and we decided to watch it randomly one night, and the reaction from Cody was so fucking pure. Like he yelped. He was screaming. I was like, oh. I had to like literally hold on to him because he was hyperventilating. Like,
Wait, what scene?
What scene? Really?
There was a few in the middle, and there was a few at the end.
I know. I was just.
Oh my god.
Okay. Last one, guys. Then
Wait, how many have you? No shame, no judgment.
1, 2, 3. This is 4. That's
Don't
all
worry, we're already like on our last leg of our contraption that we made.
What'd you? Oh, we did. What did you make? Oh, okay. Also, if you guys are ever in St. Louis, Second Shift is a really cool brewery, and they hand draw all of their labels, and they're always different.
That's so cute.
So yeah,
that's so fucking cute.
I mean, our drinks were pretty basic. Mine was I had a vodka Sprite. That was what I was drinking. And
I'm not mad because it reminds me of vodka tonics, and that's one of my favorites. Growing up,
I can't do
like when I was older.
I can't do tonic water. I don't like the flavor of tonic water, but I just don't.
Just put lemon and lime in there.
It was ruined for me by a gin and tonic when I was in college. That like the gin was also
like gin.
I do not like gin, and it just like I can't untaste that flavor from the tonic now.
Pug.
Wait, he prepared.
Like, we don't have any questions.
Now, Pugga. Now, hold up. I did not prepare any questions. This is all off the cuff.
Exactly.
And I feel like you are reading me when you should be editing a video. I'm just kidding.
Pugga's literally like, next time we need organization, okay?
Look, Pugga's like, you guys are definitely not professional. But I love you guys. He did say that. He's like, I appreciate you guys. He's like, oh wait, you're gonna pay me? I'm just kidding. No. But yeah, no, Pugga cracks me up. Because
so funny.
He's the only. As somebody commented on one of our videos, they said he's the funniest straight man, and I was like, no, that's a compliment because our audience is like women
for real.
Gays.
He's so. I mean,
the only person I know that could hold their own with David.
Oh my god, I believe it. I mean, I have to. Is this weird to say? Like, he's a straight man in a while that I've been like, he's a good time. I just love watching a straight man. Man.
Have you guys seen Heartstopper yet?
We have,
yes.
Yeah.
You know who you say that? You know who he reminds me of? He's like that girl. I can't remember what the terror. He's like, I'm not like homophobic.
Oh my god.
No, he corrects me up. And also, have you guys seen Happy Death Day?
We have. Wait, his reaction?
Yes.
We haven't seen his reaction one.
You want to see somebody on the brink of death from alcoholism.
Oh,
yes, please.
I kindly ask you to watch his Happy Death Day. Because the premise is he has to take a drink or a shot every time it resets.
oh no.
Wait, Hugga, we need to do a reaction together because I feel like we're just gonna be drinking till the end of a movie. Wait a minute. I love that idea.
And I go, I have not seen this reaction, and I watched it. And I'm like,
I love that idea.
You left that out there.
It's genius,
and it's so good. I can't even. I was like, damn. I was like, I'm impressed you were able to keep recording. I thought you were gonna pass out.
Damn. I mean, we always forget the rules of our own game by the end. By the end.
I don't know how he remembered, but I'm not gonna lie, you could tell. Like
he was
like he just said, yeah. He legitimately thought he had to be hospitalized.
Oh my God.
And you can see like the level. It's so good.
Oh, I love it. Wow.
Now I know Jack is not coming in here and saying the line directly. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You are gay.
We gotta talk, sir, later. I gotta finish watching your Emmy's reaction. I've got issues with your reactions. Kidding. Just so you think
a fun little thing. Oh my God.
I rewatched the Happy Death Day reactions a lot. Actually, it really that reaction. Oh my God. I do have to ask, what reaction? Because now, Pugga, since you called me out, what reaction are you? What movie are you excited to react to?
Like coming up?
Yeah, or just like what's something that it could be an older film or upcoming film.
Ooh, that is a good question, and I feel like that mostly pertains to me because I always plan them. Cody just
show up and I say shit and I leave.
I am Old Boy. I feel like Cody's going to appreciate, but I am determined now to find a film that is going to wreck you.
That is like Cody's biggest fear. That's going.
Oh no!
I think early on when we started like the horror bandwagon, Cody like before bed one time he was like, I fear that the audience really wants me to suffer. Like he's told me to. And I'm like, no, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. But I mean, looking forward to. I mean, we got a good thing. I mean, I can't wait for Saw 2. I feel like that's gonna be. I mean, the Saw franchise overall, I feel like it's gonna be a fun time to go.
I think it's gonna have some ups and downs for you guys. even as a fan of the franchise, I will admit there are some films I don't rewatch because they're just boring.
Oh yeah. We haven't seen Sorority Row, and I hear that that's a good time, so I'm looking forward to watching that too.
Oh, it's so good,
right?
So good.
We're looking forward to that one. So, and also because now we can watch David's video on Sorority Row.
Oh, he got his life. I was so happy. Bye, Bimmy. You saw what on Monday, Jack? Before. Oh, you look.
Oh, jelly.
I see it. I don't get to see it till next week.
We obviously are in reaction mode, so we're gonna wait until it streams. So.
I do think that's probably gonna be this year's best horror film, just from everybody's response. Because it reminds me of last year, Barbarian, because nobody's spoiling it for all the people that have seen it, and I love that. But that makes me feel like somebody has respect for that film. So
I love that. I love that.
So excited because I
think I'm the same way. Like the energy that people are reviewing is getting me excited to watch it. Actually, that's my answer. Talk to me. It's going to be the movie that we're excited to react
I feel bad for you guys because I really hope it's a hit, and like that's one I'm hoping stays in theaters for a good minute. I'm hoping it gets at least to the between 50 and 100 million, which would be great.
That would
I know it was decent budget, but I would love to see it be a knockout hit for these guys.
Yeah.
And Pugga, I know you're Australian, so I know you're proud for them. But we need to talk about how there's an Australian horror film that probably has the worst final girl of all time.
Uh-oh.
Have any of you seen Wolf Creek before I spoil this?
Wolf Creek.
I don't think so.
I think I saw it like a while ago, like when it first came out. Cody, definitely not.
What's the worst thing you could do as a final girl besides not surviving? Because that happens. So I'm just telling you that now.
I mean, go up the stairs. Go.
Homegirl didn't double tap.
Oh, yes. And I'm only guessing there's a moment where she can fucking absolutely do so.
Oh, she could have. She had.
You're gonna be so mad. You're gonna be so mad watching that. Then
so Wolf Creek's actually really it's an enjoyable film, but when that
isn't it based on a true story? I thought it was
ish. Yeah,
I
don't know how much of it is, but
okay.
When that, yes, Taylor. Okay, I will say that's one reason why I'm not as pissed off. It is that movie's bleak as hell, but when you see how it ends, you get more mad because you're like, really? This girl, hold up, this girl did what?
No.
So it's
on the list of least popular final girls.
She's worse than Tess from Barbarian, and Tess survived though, so that's why
true.
Tess is a leg up. Also, thoughts on Beau's Afraid? I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet. I heard mixed reviews of it.
I've heard one of the scenes. It's got Parker Posey in it, so that's good.
Love that. Okay. Love to see it.
Isn't a try and have sex to Mariah Carey songs, so that's even better.
Yes.
But yes, it also has Patti LuPone. But it is a crazy film. I haven't seen it yet, and I will watch it, but my God, the idea though that when people tell me like you could feel the runtime, that's where I get a little like,
oh no.
I'll still watch it, even though I'm not gonna lie, people came for me, but like the most recent Batman, that runtime hit me hard. I'm like,
the Batman?
Yeah.
I
felt it. I enjoyed it, but I will say it was like multiple movies in one. It didn't have a seamless transition.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going in now.
Oh shit.
I know. Why did Catwoman use her whip for 1 second only to drop it later and act like she was helpless? You know, and yeah, why did we have this awful runtime that only made the movie worse? One of the great things though, that is one of the best film scores I've heard in a very long time though.
Have you, on the topic of like controversial like or just things we hate, have you seen the movie Dashcam?
I'll give you some tea on that, but yeah,
we've never watched it. I mean, no, we watched it, but we never talked about it. And that's got to be the roughest watching experience.
Now, okay, hold up. Why was it rough though? Is it because she's an awful person in real life?
Well, that's the thing, because I was like, I knew that she was actually an awful person in real life.
I didn't know that when I was watching that, and so after watching it, like that's why I can't go back and rewatch it. And it's a shame because I did like some of the commentary that they were like. Let's be serious. Us here in America, we dealt with a lot of people like that.
Yes,
and so I thought it was very well like I think from us being dealing with Trumpers all the time, like that made me laugh, but so I enjoyed that. But then when I found out that this person who also was going, I believe they had like their own something traumatic as well, but they still started to just become kind of an awful person. And I mean, for me, if you're going to take the pride flag and turn it into a swastika, you could fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good. I mean, yeah, I can only imagine like now knowing that and having to rewatch it. I can not rewatch that movie. And I did like Host. Host was
I love Host.
fucking good.
We have an interview that we took down with Jed Shepard. Not because like Jed was the best. I'm going to tell you right now, Jed is the most amazing person.
Okay.
And he was so incredibly understanding. I was like, Jed, I just need you to know. I was like, we're a queer channel, and this person is doing this. I was like, I can't have that out there. He's like, I totally understand. And he's like, I'm not even mad.
Oh.
He was so sweet about it.
Nice. Yeah.
And I even told him, like, look, because when like, I mean, the interview won't see a light of day, but you can see like the gleam on my face because it's like I had a blast with the movie. I still I know some people hate it, but I had a blast.
Which with Host?
No, with Dash Cam. I actually enjoyed it.
I like the concept.
You're not going to see me go back and rewatch it because now I know. Like I'm like, but there were some things that were done really well.
Yeah, I thought
the film,
the concept of it was really interesting. I couldn't enjoy it though because the character she was playing
she's
was
annoying as hell,
frustrating.
and I wish they like gave her a little bit more of.
She should have died.
She should have died.
Yeah.
Well, no, I guess it makes it funny that she didn't. But the thing is, like, I don't know.
Yes, we're still going.
Oh, damn, girl.
But thanks for coming back.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's controversial, but exactly. We love the concept of it, but it was just so hard to continue it and really like it. It was just such a big burden.
Well,
of that.
Like, nothing redeemable about her character in the film. I will say that.
And at first, I thought, I think we both thought that the character she was playing was supposed to be like a caricature.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the movie, I looked up who she was and
you found out
it was not a caricature. And then I just couldn't.
That's why it goes against everything about me. And that's why I was just like, I was bummed, but
frustrating. Yeah. I hear you.
Jed's amazing, honestly. So
I hear you. Someone said if we've seen a movie called Lamb. I've seen clips of Lamb.
Oh, that's
that
trippy.
Looks wild.
Say it was trippy. Oh yeah,
that looks like
it's
a A24 film, right?
Is it? Yeah, we watched the trailer for that, didn't we?
Noomi Rapace.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to explain it without giving like some of the twist away. It's just, you just need to see it, and you're gonna be like, huh?
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah.
That's the best way I can explain it without just. I remember seeing the trailer and I go, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I didn't like The Witch. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I love Anya Taylor-Joy, but that was like sandpaper. Well, okay, sorry. It was just very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
And it is long.
Oh,
and
that's
so
horrible. That's sad.
And like with the colorization, color grading, it just it's so bleak. Just like
listen, I'm happy with a good tight 90-minute movie. Like give me 90 minutes. Though something like Terrifier 2 whizzes by. Like I didn't even realize that it was 2 hours and 30 minutes.
If I'm feeling the film, I could I know some people get super pissy about this individual or their film, but I love Zack Snyder. I think he's a zaddy. So say what you want, but I love Zack Snyder's Justice League, and I could sit through that 4-hour film, and I had a great effing time.
Yeah, I will say it was 100% a huge improvement over the original one.
Oh, right. I mean, Cyborg became the heart and soul of that film. Was like, we didn't get that. Oh. Don't even get me started. But I'm saying, like, if the film's enjoyable, a runtime to me doesn't matter as long as I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
Whether it be I'm emotionally invested or I'm just having like this just party with Terrifier too. Like, I'm not gonna lie, people are like, "You had fun?" I go, "Yes."
It's a fun film. It's so fun. Is there messed up parts? Yeah, but that's the journey of the movie.
In Abracadabra with the sunflower glasses.
Oh my god.
I want those glasses so bad. I want them so bad. Like, okay, well, I mean, and I make no shame, but I've never seen Titanic, never going to see Titanic. I don't care about seeing the movie Titanic.
Sergio's heart is broken.
That's fine.
I love Titanic.
Send your check to James Cameron.
It also just would, yeah, I do. We went to go see it in theaters again. Yeah, we did.
Again? You saw my eyes. I'm so sorry. Again?
When it released in theaters for like its like anniversary or something, I did go watch it. It still hits. It still hits.
A couple of people told me, like, you should go see it, or we'll make you watch it. I go, well,
what is it? The whole James Cameron of it all, or is it just like
no? So when that movie came out, what was it? 96, I believe, 95, 96,
97.
I remember when the trailers like. Back before I knew, such a dad joke. Yes.
No.
When the trailers came out back in the day, again, I didn't know like what a teaser trailer or anything was, but it was just the ship breaking, which I will say, I was like, oh, it looks fabulous. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
Wow. And then I found out it was this love story that I didn't give two shits about. I was like, absolutely not. And then, because I'm trying to think, so I was in middle school. And so people were like, oh my God, the greatest love story. I'm like, I don't give two shits about the greatest love story.
I just think I like the spectacle of it all. I think I like the fact that they brought this big ass ship to life. And, you know, I think the
work he put into it, I think was I'm not going to be that person, but like, oh, it's a technological achievement. Yes. What James Cameron did, even though I can't stand the dude now, but I was I can't sit here and scoff at like that was an achievement, and they deserved all the kudos they got. It's not something I'm going to watch.
Yeah, I would put the romance too,
and I'm like, oh my God, it's been 80 some odd years. Just drop the necklace already. You know, but I'm also a dick.
Oh my God. And we love dicks. It's fine.
Same. Oh, I will say, if they would have shown Billy Zane's in it, I would have watched the film.
Billy Zane plays a very good asshole in that movie.
I'm okay with that.
He's so good.
Okay with that. Although his sister can't act, though, so you know.
That she was in Freddy's
Dad,
yes. No, she cannot act. No. I can't. And Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorite franchises. I accept it for what it is, but
that's who's going to be at a convention soon in Indianapolis. Robert Englund. And actually the cast of Dream Master, not Dream War. If it was Dream Warriors, I'd already be there. It's the cast of Dream Master.
I love Dream Master.
Oh, I would still go, but
I need in my lifetime to at least meet Robert Englund. I need to just see him.
I would be a puddle. Like, oh my God, I would be crying.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like, tell me stories about you and Wes. And, like, I really would like Wes again. Wes Craven's Alien is what introduced me to horror, but Wes Craven is why I love horror.
Absolutely agree.
Truly why I love and appreciate everything about horror. And so that's all I would want to do is like, just tell me stories.
I was really sad when I heard the passing of Wes Craven because that's all I did was watch interviews of him talking about the movies. And I mean, it's not fair because I loved that. Those were the only movies I watched. Was like Scream and Nightmare on Elm Street. I even watched the original Last House on the Left. Like, that's
Crazy
a fucked up film.
But
That's a but
let's be serious though. It's a good film. It's a rough film to watch.
It's a rough film to watch. But I just love him talking about horror and how like how he described it. It just made me inspired to love horror even more.
Yeah.
So when he passed away, and I want to say he passed away much younger than I thought, than I remember. I want to say,
yeah, no, 60? He was, yeah, it was pretty young.
Sad.
But I agreed. The way he loved to talk about horror and just appreciate the art, the genre.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mars H, we're still on. Good God, y'all are.
Everyone's like, I thought you were done. I thought you were in bed.
You all know I'm gonna sit here and talk until they're like, Utaka, we gotta go. I'm like, okay. And then you guys will probably still see me on here for half an hour. Who knows?
Yeah,
probably not. But yeah, no. Watching Wes talk about like the dreamscape or just nightmares in general, and then talking about being an outcast in the genre and all that, it is incredible. And then to see him talk about his like, how Scream came to be and not being sure, and when it like, flipped the genre on its head, you guys are gonna see me get like I do. Like, I was heartbroken. That was like, there are two people that I've always wanted to meet. One's dead, Wes Craven, and the other, there's no way in hell I'll ever get to meet, and he will probably be dead by the time I could go meet them. So that's unfortunate. And
wait, who's that?
Miyazaki.
Oh,
like his new film comes out. Well, technically, it's tomorrow in Japan, so it comes out tomorrow, and like Twitter already created like its little emoji, and I'm like,
I love that.
Nobody knows what the film's about because they didn't have any trailers.
Iconic.
I'm like, that is bold.
I love it.
Awesome. And so nobody knows what the film's about, and I'm like, oh my god, a new studio. Like, I cannot wait for that film. Like, the level of love I have for Hayao Miyazaki is also ridiculous and stupid. And watch documentaries. That man's got memes for memes for memes.
Oh my god, I love it.
But before I leave, and before I have you guys leave, where can people find you, and what's next for you guys? Pugga can stop harassing me.
Oh no. Well, you can find us at the Horror Bandwagon on YouTube. We have a podcast as well, which came before the YouTube channel. We have around like 76 episodes there. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at the Horror Bandwagon. And what's coming up next for us is we're reacting to the Autopsy of Jane Doe.
Yep.
Wait, is that out yet? Because I love that movie, so I can't wait to see.
It's coming out this weekend, probably the day that we're live streaming, but it's coming out this weekend. So that was a fun ride of a movie that we watched.
Did you guys jump?
Several times.
That movie was a gag and such a surprise.
Honestly, it was so fucking interesting, but also very creepy as fuck.
Yeah,
like it was much creepier. It was also pretty gorier than I was expecting it to be.
It's so dark.
Yeah,
so dark. Not like, okay. Pugga reacting to Dr. Giggles, and the director died that next
dark
day.
That's dark. Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Timing.
Autopsy Jane Doe is one of my favorites. So I can't wait.
Yeah. And if y'all have only seen us on our channel, we do have a Patreon where we have full watch-alongs for many of the things that we post on YouTube, and some extra stuff just for the Patreon. So, including
the watch-alongs for Scream Queens, and our next episodes are coming out this weekend as well. So we got some stuff going on.
I know, I do get the notifications like, can you please tell us your shirt size? I'm like, I'm getting to it because I have the stickers. Oh wait, do you guys see when people are filling that out?
No. Well, it tells us when it hasn't been like shipped. So we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I feel bad about that.
All we get are like, we'll get an email being like, this person is getting their merch soon.
And we're like, woo, this is so great.
Oh, no, I forgot about it. And when the stickers came in, I was like, I love these stickers so much.
Yes.
The meat and potatoes one's my personal favorite.
Love it.
Because I mean, oh, such a good phrase. But yeah, I need to put that. I will get to it. I'm terrible.
It's okay. No, it's okay. Well, you already got a shirt, so we love that.
Actually, very true. Like y'all know I'm a whore for merch, and always got to support. And it was really good because I also have the pink one too. So
both of them look good. So thank you. We can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
And thank you for asking us to join you here.
Are you kidding me?
This was a lot of fun.
It's been a while since we've had you back.
Yeah.
Let's be serious. We had to have a get together, and we'll have a podcast episode. I do love when everyone's like, I'm in everyone's. Makes me sound like a hoe. I have no lives, so I watch everyone's lives.
You're in our crevices.
All that.
You're in our crevices.
I do. Like that spider. No.
Oh my god.
If you didn't say it, I was gonna.
Yeah. But I do love that. One of my favorite things is because, again, prior to this, I didn't know about the reaction community, all this. And so I do love now seeing how everyone's like, oh, I hope you guys watch so and so. And you just see so many people like, I'm like, no, I do watch them, or no, we're in contact. And I'm like, I fucking love that. Because fingers crossed, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for you in Bridgeco. That is.
We have had so many.
I know.
That's.
I can't wait because oh my goodness, I would die. And with you too, Pugga.
Good night, Pugga. What do we call him? Pugga
Pillars. What do you go?
Pugga Bussy.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, but I won't be saying that.
I'm saying Pugga Bussy.
Oh, Bussy.
Bussy,
yeah.
Not pussy. Pugga Bussy.
I mean,
that's what that spider was saying that night.
Was it night or was that day? Oh, I would rather have that be. I don't know. I would be start my day off because I would be wide awake after that. There'd be no way I'm going to sleep. It's midday here, but wait. You're 15 hours ahead for me. But yeah,
I fuck up time zones. So
I love also. Side note. Let's talk about real quick. Is it Killer Frequency?
Killer Frequency. Yeah. That game is wild. I love it.
Peggy's a bitch. I'm just saying. The entire time when I first started watching, she's like outside the key on the door. I'm like, I don't know who came up with this game, but I would be so annoyed if I were that other person.
Yeah. Well, and then
Peggy.
In this week,
literally,
we were like, well, why don't you come out? She's like, there's a killer out here.
She's such a bitch.
I do love watching you guys play that because that game is interesting, and I didn't know it was on the PS5, so I might go ahead and actually download it.
Do it. We're having a good time. I love how
redeem myself for the people who I've killed.
We've let some people die. Yeah, but it was his fault.
Kind of was.
It was my fault. It was my fault. I messed up. I messed up both times.
He literally said that before bed. He was so upset.
To be fair, I'm going to give you this. Sergio was distracting you.
Not I'm the problem. How dare you? Well, on that note,
you could watch that stream back.
When you say, oh, is that a train? And I'm like, ooh, is that a train? And I go over to the map and you're like, no, go back.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was my fault. No. Okay. That was my fault. I
tried.
I did give you that. I distracted you.
I'm not RIP of the dog. Oh my God.
No.
You all. But with that, I'm just going to say, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, all that fun stuff. Also, just what am I saying? What should you tag George with? Just because I love to be a dick. Ooh.
Mm?
Just at George. Oh, that's so rude.
Oh no.
No, before I do this, because it would be a great way, because then as soon as I end this, I'll tell them the story if they don't already know. Sorry, George. Could if you guys could, yeah, at George Luke Evans, and then we'll go from there.
Oh no. No.
He'll
Love
kill me
it.
later, but he's gonna spend 2 weeks in Disney, so he'll forget.
Probably.
Rusty, 30 hypocrites, the lot of you. You know what? Horrifying.
Oh.
You're still on an iPhone 6S, so
Ooh.
you're just as bad as the Android lovers.
Not. I mean, hey.
Oh, you guys have Android?
No.
Oh, okay.
Girl, when I texted him and it showed up green, I was like, do I continue this? Do I continue this relationship? I'm not 100% sure, but here we are. I accepted him for who he is.
Sometimes you gotta look past the faults of others.
Exactly.
But to everyone else, before I'm terrible about, and broadcast takes forever, so I'm just gonna say goodbye as I just, oh wait, see, yeah.